Talkin' Smack is brought to you by the Bullpen in Suite 216 on Glen Street in downtown Glens Falls. The Adventure Family Fun Center on Route 9, Lake George. Oscar's Smokehouse on Raymond Lane in Warrensburg. Clean It Out Containers and Junk Removal, South Glens Falls. GA Bove Fuels. Give Mike Sullivan a call at 518-337-6599. The Edward Jones office of Stephen Babson at the corner of Bay and Washington in Glens Falls. By Mullens Construction and Seamless Gutters. High Society, 345 Main Street, Hudson Falls. By Allen B. Power, CPA, Bay Street, Glens Falls. And by Jim's Glass Service, 6 2nd Street in Queensbury. Old School Pest Control at oldschoolpestcontrol.com. GNS Printing. GNS Printing, 518-232-2465. Luny Tunz Entertainment. Give John a call at 518-232-1303 and make your special event the most memorable it can be. This podcast on the Talking Smack Network is brought to you by GNS Printing, providing solutions, not just printing. Give Tim Cooper a call today for all of your printed products. GNS Printing, here to help, offering the most customized, friendly, and reliable service with competitive pricing that you will find anywhere at 518-232-2465.
Warning. The following program is a collective of characters talking about the happenings in the sports and entertainment world. It's meant to be fun in a comedic, informative way. The opinions expressed on this show do not necessarily reflect the beliefs of their peers, their bosses, maybe even you. There may be some cuss words because that's how people talk in the real world. We'll try to keep the locker room talk to a minimum, but if you're young, please seek permission before watching any further.
That's right. We got new music. It's porno music right there at the beginning of Talking Smack. I have no idea what that means.
That was like peppy and upbeat and like.
That's always been our intro. I don't know what you're talking about. Other than our rapid fire sponsors before we were flagged last week, thanks to an out of a country thing that Facebook had last week. It was brutal. Won the lawsuit though, so that's good.
We did win a lawsuit last week, so congratulations, Talking Smack.
Yeah.
Hey, nice. Talking Smack won. Saudi Arabians, nothing. We're back on a special Monday night edition of Talking Smack. I'm Dan Miner here upstairs at the Bullpen, and boy, we've got a great show here tonight. This one here, we'll get more into it because this is what happens when we go to lunch at the Bullpen. That's what the MRE thing was, and we'll get to that in just a few.
I'm so looking forward to that.
Well, Talking Smack brought to you by our friends at GNS Printing, and Tim's not here tonight. He's babysitting. He's got the coach-itis going on tonight. So he's changing diapers. So he's getting ready for when, his roomie gets home and he has to go and take care of him. So
he also has to wrap her presents tonight as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Christmas is 48 hours away, even though it doesn't feel like it.
Is it 48 or less than that?
And it's definitely less than that. But
I thought so. All right. Yeah, math wasn't your strong suit at South High.
Never was.
No, I didn't think so. Joining me on the program tonight, as always, right to my immediate left, we've got the man known as El Snacko in the Luchador Libre wrestling circles, the president and owner of the Glens Falls Green Jackets, the NEFL Executive of the Year, Minor League Football Hall of Famer. Is there anything else you want me to say about you?
Really?
Yeah, really.
What do you mean, really? I didn't.
Yeah, it's the truth. It's El Snacko. Hank Pelton, what's up, brother?
I'm glad to be here.
Merry Christmas.
Wait, Merry Christmas.
Yes. Also back, one of his. The thing is on Tuesday nights. Jack can't make a lot of Tuesday nights because he's either bowling or babysitting most of the time. So the coach is here tonight. Jack Celeste, good to see you, kid.
Good to be here.
Yeah, into the microphone, my friend.
Yeah, you got to talk into the mic.
Right in the mic.
That's right.
Great to be here,
Jesus,
here we go.
This guy here was a stunt double for Bon Jovi. He's the Duke of Daiquiris, the king of the cocktails. Ladies and gentlemen, back, and he's dressed for winter tonight. Look at that outfit. You're styling and profiling. Woo!
Good for everyone. Good to see everyone.
RJ Stockdale, good to see you, brother.
We're going to take out the cowboy hat now because I can't hear.
But you needed it to complete the ensemble.
Yes.
It was definitely needed.
I have to look at this.
And away we go.
Oh man, I'll tell you what. There's There's a few places you could wear the cowboy hat and get ridden, if you know what I'm saying.
I'm not touching that.
That's what she said. All right. Also, the lead singer of the band, the Kings of Stupid Mountain, morning man at Hits 95.9, guy that got hit by a puck and still lived to tell about it. I did. I'm okay. John Pratt, good to see you, brother.
Hey, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. It's good to be here. I am absolutely terrified about this upcoming episode. I'm not going to lie. I mean, looking forward to the stuff before the MREs, but it's going to be fun. And I got one for my boy Sully.
Should we have a moment of silence for Sully?
Yeah.
He never has a moment of silence.
I feel like I should drop a celebratory F-bomb for him.
No, that's okay.
But I'm not going to.
Yeah, so are you going to need a ride home?
No. This is the only one I'm having.
Okay. I didn't know.
No.
That's why. That's how he gets the tips.
Oh, no, I understand. And under different circumstances, my friend.
And also tonight, Mr. Producer, the Shadow, Seth Cooper. What's up, brother?
Nothing much. Just want to let everybody know super chats are open. Scan the QR code next to Dan Miner's face right there. Also want to let everybody know that if you are listening on your preferred podcasting platform, we appreciate it very much.
Yeah, and once again, super chats will get you on, and the $10 gets you your own nickname or whatever, and we will come up with something between. We have some nickname generators here. I would say RJ is right up there amongst the top of all nickname generators ever.
I'm pretty good.
I mean, you've come up with some that I've, in our years together that I've like, wow, I wish I would have thought of that one.
Sometimes material just presents itself.
Yeah, it's sometimes like shooting fish in a barrel, like fish in a barrel. So happy Festivus. Who here is a Seinfeld fan?
Oh, God.
Yeah, the Festivus episode.
Me and Brad are going to do the feats of strength before this is over.
Oh, really?
After he eats the rations.
Is that going to be on the podcast tonight? I mean,
what, the feats of strength?
Yes.
Listen, RJ's got 2 fake hips, and I don't think Brad's getting down on the floor and rolling around with RJ again. I said again. I said again.
Yeah, you did.
But that episode of Seinfeld is that's one of my favorite. That's in my top 3, along with the one where they're in the Hamptons there, and George is in the pool. The Jimmy, that's another good one, yeah. But Festivus, that one there has created a whole different thing, and I've always wondered what it would be like to be stuck in a family celebrating Festivus. To me, I would be into it. I don't know about any of you guys. Look at RJ's thinking about right now. All right, feats of strength, airing of the grievances, a Festivus poll. You have one of those up at the Casa de RJ?
In the basement, we have a couple.
I think those are actually supports.
Or stripper poles. I'm not really sure.
I'm
Could be
from
both.
Clutch Falls originally, so we've seen some things.
But I love Festivus. It's just one of those things. So when I started working at WCKM, I would say happy Festivus, Festivus for the rest of us and everything. And the people I worked with had never watched Seinfeld. So here I am, I'm saying this stuff, and it was like brand new to them. And they're like, man, that's funny. And I'm like, really? You guys have never watched Seinfeld? And none of them had. And it was like all new to them. And I'm like,
shame on them.
I know, really. But I realized I was hipper and younger than everybody. Now I'm older than just about everybody but Pete.
A quick question. Our buddy
Sure.
Mikey Dubray, God rest his soul.
Yep.
Was he actually friends with a soup Nazi? He always used to tell me that.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So yeah, Larry, what is
Thomas?
Larry Thomas. So Larry and him, for some reason, because Mike was one of those guys that you could cozy up to Mike anywhere, and Mike could become your best friend. I didn't care. Mm-hmm. So he somehow or another, he was at one of those like Comic Cons or something, and he ran into Larry Thomas, the soup Nazi. The next thing I know, him and the soup Nazi are like this, and only Mikey could do something like that.
Yeah, he had that innate ability to just make people like him within 5 seconds of knowing him.
Yeah.
It was a skill. It really was.
Yeah, the soup Nazi and him they were tight. And so the soup Nazi, he would call up Larry and he would do liners for him. He would do all sorts of stuff for him. And it was just bizarre. I mean, there were other people that were pseudo celebrities, like Larry Thomas. When you're thinking about him, where does he list on, celebrity status? He's not an A-lister, a B-lister, a C-lister.
Cameo.
Yeah, he might be a D or E. He's got to be around there.
But he's got to be, somebody of importance because everybody knows who the soup Nazi is.
Everybody knows the soup Nazi. They don't know his name, Larry Thomas.
Yeah, I was going to say, I had no idea his name was Larry Thomas. No. Yeah. And Mikey told me that story millions of times.
With my cell phone.
Should we ask, the coach who Pinky Tuscadero was, who played Pinky?
He watched last week. Don't let him kid you.
No, actually, I don't think I did.
What are you
I
doing?
was changing diapers. All right, Jesus.
Your own?
Who portrayed the shark in Jaws?
Who portrayed the shark in Jaws?
He's never watched the movie
I've
Jaws.
never watched the full movie of Jaws.
And you
Never.
Never.
Didn't I prove that at trivia?
Yeah, I know. The quote is, "What movie does this come from? We need a bigger boat." And and then
he was the
it was
first
the
one to
first
chime in.
Tell
question.
me he said Titanic, please.
No.
Well, he is a big Celine Dion fan.
Well, no, his heart will go on. I get that.
Can you imagine that?
Oh God.
I've never watched Titanic. I've never watched Jaws, but I know the lines from the movies at least.
Yeah.
I mean, Titanic. Why 3 hours for nothing?
I know.
I'm not doing it.
I know what happened.
Yeah, I know. 3
Yeah,
hours
right.
later, the boat sinks at the end.
Yeah.
Screw it. I got better things to do with 3 hours, like take a nap or something like that. But I am not going to do it. I refuse to. You know, it's like 3 hour movies. Like you got Titanic. You have Dances with Wolves.
Dances with Wolves, Braveheart.
Dune.
And there's another movie I've never watched.
You've never seen Braveheart?
How about Dune?
Dude.
Yeah,
I watched Dune,
Yeah.
See, actually, I've never seen Dune, so I guess.
but that was the original
The
Dune.
original Dune.
Yes,
Yes.
I've watched that.
Okay,
I haven't watched
They made the next one a two-parter.
Jeez, they must know that our bladders are smaller now.
No, probably the thing is they probably didn't make it any shorter. They just knew it was going to be such a long movie that they split it into 2 parts. They've been doing that since the last Harry Potter
Yeah,
movie.
but it's longer than the actual if it was all together.
I mean, me personally, I'm not going to watch Dances with Wolves, and I will get some flack for this. I am anti Kevin Costner. I am not a Kevin Costner fan. Sorry about that, Kev. But I know you're watching tonight. But I am anti Kevin Costner. I am not a fan.
You didn't get on the whole Yellowstone bandwagon and all
No,
that?
I tried watching, and it's like watching Dallas on steroids. And I didn't like watching Dallas when I was back in the 80s.
I
So
never
just-
made that
Just
connection.
so you know, when somebody says a train station for Yellowstone, it's not a real train station.
No, it's a bad thing when they say
Yeah,
the train
well,
station.
Is that a sexual thing?
No.
I mean, I don't know what you guys did in the Marines. I mean, Brad, I'll see you at the train station. Wow!
Bring those rations with it.
That's what the MRE's for. No, I'm anti Kevin
All
Costner.
right. I remember actually Dances with Wolves, like I was like in 10th grade when it came out. They actually in social
And you were
studies-
11th grade when it ended.
Well, yes, that's true. But they legit, like, they took us down to the mall, down to the cinemas there. It was like part of our class.
It was a
like,
big trip from Warrensburg, right?
It was a huge trip, man. That was like a full day experience, man. You had to get to school early. You had to get there like at 7:30, man. You get home till like 5 or 6, man. It was
You had to be there at 7:30.
no.
I was just gonna say. I mean, you have a.
Well,
I was going to say they went to Saratoga. They went to the mall in Saratoga
Yeah.
and bypassed Aviation Mall. What's that time?
I mean, but I do remember seeing that, and that was actually a decent movie, but very, very long. And he has
Dances
a,
with Wolves.
he has a penchant for those long ass movies. Though.
And who's the chick that was in that?
Mary McDonald.
Never seen it.
Yeah, I do
Too
that.
long.
She was
She was
naked.
she only showed her back.
She showed her back.
It was because I remember one of the teachers saying, "Hey," to like the class clown when that scene came up.
What
Apparently,
scene is that? I took a guess there. I don't
Okay,
know.
well, there's obviously a scene where Kevin Costner gets married and
He's nude too.
No, he's not. And all we get is the back in the
Of
social
Kevin
studies.
Costner?
No, of the lady.
I always wondered if he had a baggy ass.
Yeah. Well, actually, I really hate that I remember this, but I just watched this movie like 3 weeks ago because it was on HBO.
You watched Dances with Wolves?
I loved that movie, man. I was
Okay,
in 10th
I'm not
grade when
judging
it
you.
came out.
Were you high when you were watching it, so you don't remember it?
Actually, I thought I was doing pretty well remembering everything.
Yeah, you're
so-
doing well. All right, so you were watching the baggy ass Kevin Costner
Yeah, there's one scene, but
with his
anyways,
baggy ass.
with his baggy ass, he's like in a.
Even then, that was
Yeah.
back in like
I
1990,
know.
wasn't it?
Yeah, I know. Some people have the saggy ass syndrome from the 30s on, man. Apparently, Kevin Costner is one of those guys, man.
So is the baggy ass, does it look like a bad big
I
JJ?
really didn't pay all that much attention to it.
Because I heard about that the other night. We were on the sleigh ride with Sully, and the one guy told me his baggy ass looked like a real nasty vajayjay. I'm not kidding. And I'm like, how does this come up on a Santa sleigh ride?
That's-
I mean, I'm dressed as Santa, dude, and I don't need. This isn't true confessions where I got to figure out that your baggy old ass looks like a vajayjay. And I'm like, enough is enough. I mean, does that happen to anyone else? Where people feel so, you must get it all the time, RJ.
Dude, yeah.
People feel comfortable enough to share things that they really shouldn't share.
They sure do.
All right, give me one that you can, without naming names.
Oh, God.
All right. Give me a tale from, that I just.
The tales from RJ's crypt.
Because I'll give you. You want me to give you one so you can think about this?
Throw it out there.
All right. So I told you about the guy with the baggy ass that looks like a vajayjay.
Sure.
So I'm at this place and I'm doing business with this person for the first time. So he tells me about his late wife, and that she's gone, and he hated his mother-in-law, just hated her. So they had her cremated. And the mother-in-law keeps going and asking for her ashes. So, and he's like, I'm not giving her any goddamn ashes. I'm not doing this. She don't deserve it. She didn't like it. She didn't like her mother, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, so this is all while this is going on. I don't know this guy from squat. All right. I'm Dan Miner from the radio.
Definitely a little overshare.
For the podcast, whatever. So then he keeps sharing. Then he goes, well, you know what I did? And I'm like, oh, God.
I got an idea.
So what he did was he went out into his fire pit, grabbed some ashes out of the fire pit, put them in a jar, sealed them up, and gave them to her. And then, oh, my God, you gave me ashes for my daughter. And so then he's laughing the entire time. He's telling me this. And I'm like, dude, I don't even know you. And he's sharing this with me. I mean, all right, so your turn, RJ.
Females, when they get drunk, sometimes
well.
they'll talk about things they shouldn't talk about.
So, really?
Things that are lopsided or
boobs?
Use your imagination.
Okay.
Yeah, and what am I supposed to say?
No, they're straight. Your things are going straight ahead.
Peronis.
Coach, you ever get that at the food truck?
Peronis
Yeah, go ahead, take a drink because you're going to need it. You ever get anything like that? The food truck people feel comfortable with you and just start sharing?
No, not really.
Yeah, okay.
No.
Johnny?
No, because I pretty much
stay to yourself.
I kind of keep to myself. And actually, usually, I hate to say this, but what happens is I usually become the guy that overshares sometimes.
I think we were with RJ that night.
Yeah, we might have been.
I'm a lead singer of a rock band.
Yeah,
and the wife is standing right in back.
Right, yeah, no, it wasn't my finest moment, Dan.
No, it wasn't. I tried to tell you she was there.
Dude,
I did.
I know, dude.
This was at the old Club Sandu.
And I think the things that happened at Sandy should stay at Sandy's. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. We were blasted. We had our Christmas party.
Yeah, it was a Christmas party.
And John's John. He's fun. Okay. So he's there and he's got his leg up on the stool. He goes, this young one, I'm a lead singer in a rock band. And I'm going, John, your wife is right there.
I wasn't hitting on the chick. I was trying to tell her about.
You were trying to be a lead singer. You had lead singeritis.
Yes, I was. I was trying to, in my drunken head, work the band a little bit and be like, yeah, come out and see us next time we play on South Street.
Do you remember who was playing the night that you pulled?
Oh, God, I have no idea.
No, what you do is you pretend that you get up and you fake it on stage. Say, yeah, I'm tight with these guys.
I'm tight. Hey.
Yeah. No.
You do that. Snacks, you ever get that? The people oversharing with you? I mean, you're an gregarious fellow.
Yeah, all those days when you stand at the door at Sandy's and everybody comes up, of course they're all lit.
Oh, that's right. So they share with you? So what? Give us one. An overshare moment.
Oh God, I don't even know where to start.
Just one. Just one.
Yeah, there's so many of them. I don't remember half of them.
Seth, has anyone ever overshared with you other than Allie?
No. I will say, though, we do have a coworker that overshares so much we know where he lives, and we took advantage of that.
Oh, do we want to get into that right now?
Sure, why not?
All right,
wow, look at Seth with the transition.
I love this. All right, so for those that don't know, I work the mornings on 98.5 WCKM. My broadcast partner and I, we've been together for 28 years. If I had killed him when we first started working, I would have been out on good behavior 30 years ago.
Yeah, that's accurate.
So Pete Cloutier, he lives at the base of West Mountain, nose up in the air, the whole 9 yards, la-di-da. So, Snacks, you and I were talking. You showed me something, and I said, whoa, we got to do that.
Yeah, so I heard you guys on the radio when we were talking about inflatables.
Yeah, because he went
and Pete says how much he hates inflatables.
All right, so
he's got.
the what you see there on the screen, it's exactly what you think it is.
Yeah,
two reindeer humping. All right, somebody told me to put Pete's name on the bottom. I said I'm not doing it. So this was something what we did the other night the team of Snacks, John Pratt, Seth Cooper, and yours truly, Dan Miner. Do you have the video? So we're going to roll there's not sound with the video, is there? There is. Oh, my God. There is sound with the video. So we went under the cover of darkness Friday night. There was a light snow on the ground.
So what we're going to have to do is we'll just have to mute everybody's microphone so the video will play the sound, and then we'll do the commentary after.
Okay, gotcha. All right, so you're muting our microphones? All right, roll that delicious video. Is that what we're doing? All right, come on. This is a major production here. I'm waiting with bated breath.
Anticipation.
All right. So when's the audio going to start? That looks like lights. Oh, there we go. So here we are. Doing a drive-by. All right. Did you position the gingerbread man afterwards?
I put the deer in front of it, so like the gingerbread was going like, what the hell?
Now, do you have the video of us actually doing this?
I do. However, I went to go use it, and there were too many explicitives during it that I wasn't able to edit anything out because we were having too much fun. But Snacks, I'll let you tell the story of when we got there.
Okay, so
you've never seen Dr. Dan move that like that before, have you?
All right, so here goes story time with Snacks.
So we get out of the truck, and as we're creeping up, Dan's in the lead, and I'm behind him. And then I got John and Seth behind me, and they're talking. And I turn around to say, shh, be quiet. They're going to hear you. I turn back around. Dan's gone. All of a sudden, I see the bush rattling around, moving. He's in the bush. He dove into the bush.
Right on his hands and knees, just like frog crawling.
In the snow, no concern for any safety, what's in there or anything like that. There could have been a raccoon or a skunk in there. He didn't care. He jumps in there. You see the bush rattle around. All of a sudden, you hear, I got it. Here. And all of a sudden, the white extension cord comes flinging out of the thing, plug it in, and we're in there. Within 5 minutes, we were in, out, and we took pictures.
I know the efficiency of that op I thought was pretty good.
That was
sweet.
It was.
I was surprised at how stealth I was, man. I just dove right into the bush.
I
dove right into the bush.
And I said, that's what a man's got to do sometimes.
I mean, I did some recon ahead of time, and jumped into the bush. And did that. Jack, you said you were going to go. You didn't. You stiffed us.
No, I sent you a text. You guys
no, hold on. Well, if you guys go to jail, don't call me for bail. Is that what he said?
Yeah. Oh, wait. No. And then
that was the funniest part.
Then the best one was the next morning. We get the text that he's going to throw us under the bus. He says, for your information,
he wanted to blackmail us.
$50, blackmail $50 from each of us, or he was going to throw us under the bus.
Jack doesn't scare me.
So I took it upon myself to take the empty box from the truck,
the humping reindeer box,
and said to him, "Don't look in the box." And he looked down, and we have a picture.
Yeah, let me pull it up here because I made it a sticker.
Oh, you made it a sticker? Oh, what does that mean? A sticker for what? So the thing is, we did this op. I mean, I got to be honest with you. I was impressed by everybody but Seth. So we're doing this. We're in the cover of darkness, RJ. So we're doing this, and he's over there laughing. He's snorting the entire time. We're on the other side of the window, and he's like, and I'm like, dude, stop snotting yourself. Am I right?
The best was when he asked us to let him out of the truck. The safety lock was on the door, and he couldn't get out the door.
He can't get out the door.
No. And I just know you and Pete from the radio.
Yeah.
Obviously, I've known you longer. When he sees his power bill, he's going to know it's 16 cents off.
Step one, cut a hole in that box.
Do you think the reason Seth's not actually showing that video is because he doesn't want to hear himself snorting?
I think that's much like
no. There were some explicitives in there that I went, ooh, even if I dumb these down, you'll be able to. I
just wanted the video. I didn't want to hear it.
Can we play it just without the sound?
No, because it didn't work. It wasn't good because it was too dark out.
Jeez, I told you.
Even with the flashlight on, it was too dark.
You can do like a wound tank.
Where's the photo of us pointing at it?
I was going to say, yeah, there should be at least the finishing photo of us. Copping to the
four of us, making sure that we marked our territory,
pretty much,
so to say. But so we comes
That would be a nice touch.
Yeah. So Saturday morning, and I give credit where credit's due. Pete plays dumb.
Oh my God, he did.
Plays dumb.
Oh, dude, yeah, you gotta give him all the credit in the world.
But I did put, I knew he had security cameras because, when you got to go towards the fort and you have to go around the moat to get into, Casa de Cloutier, so he played dumb. So that humping reindeer.
We do know now where we can get away.
Yeah, where the blind spots are.
Yeah,
that's where he messed up.
He was showing me today the different blind spots. Got to adjust the camera.
All right, so John, what did your wife say before you left?
Something to the effect of "Don't get arrested, don't get shot." Something, don't call me. There was a whole lot of just
snacks.
I was asking Pete had a gun.
He does have a pistol permit, but he doesn't know where the bullets are. Shadow, what did Allie tell you?
She didn't even know. I didn't even tell her. She doesn't know won't kill me.
Well, she knows now.
She definitely knows now.
Lisa said, "Don't get arrested," and she also said Mickey's going to be pissed, which I'm sure.
Do you think Mickey was pissed? I was actually. I was all set this morning because we tried to do a big reveal this morning, and he was just like, it was like the coolest I've ever seen.
He's never cool. He's far from cool.
Exactly, but he was like, I knew that morning. I caught up. I knew you guys didn't do a thing to me.
I think he walked by it a couple times before he realized what was going on. Because
it's possible, but we tried to do the big reveal this morning, and he just would not play for it.
I asked him because I knew that he had cameras. I said, "Well, did you have the footage from the night?" He goes, "Yeah, I deleted it from my phone. I don't want that on there." I go, "Are you kidding me?" So this was the conversation with Allie. She goes, "How's your night going? I know you have to go to bed soon because you have to work in the morning." I said, "I'm fine." She goes, she goes, "Where are you?"
Thankfully, you don't have a cell phone, RJ.
She goes, "Where are you?" I go, "Pete Cloutier's house, LOL." She goes, "I'm assuming he doesn't know that you're there. He's sleeping," with sleeping emojis.
I don't even know what a sleeping emoji is.
I said, "Yes, we just put a humping reindeer while he was sleeping in his front yard." Her response, quote, "I bet Mickey is going to love that. That's funny. You should make a bet on how long it takes him to notice."
Yeah, it was the next.
I just, the way he was in Orpalos, because we were given all the innuendos.
Yeah.
The whole thing with the snow off I
agree.
Bumble. I don't think he knew until after.
I don't think he knew until after.
Then he walked when he got out of the car and saw it there. I think he
saw the actual humping going on.
Yeah, I think he did.
So if anybody needs some humping reindeer, get a hold of
Just in
Snacks.
time for Christmas.
And just so you know, that was one of my buddies, Bill Swanberg, out and
oh Jesus,
that I was in stumps with it.
That was just fun.
He put the picture up, and I didn't think it was real. That's when I looked it up.
I know
it, and I saw it. And I said, "Holy shit, it's real."
That's an actual.
So I said, "I can order this." I put it up on the thread that I was going to order it.
I think the funniest thing when we actually opened it up, you went, "Wow, that's really small. I didn't think it was going to be that small."
They were bigger.
What was he looking at?
I was in the pool.
Shrinkage.
There you go. We're going to take our first break. Talkin' Smack back at the Bullpen right after this. Talkin' Smack is on the air, and it's brought to you by the Bullpen on Glen Street in downtown Glens Falls. The Bullpen, a favorite among locals, whether it's lunch, dinner, takeout, a night out, pregame, or postgame, the Bullpen is the place to go. The Bullpen's second floor contains Suite 216, the banquet room, perfect for hosting private functions for under 100 people. Chef Pam and a team offer a plethora of incredible food options for each guest. They offer a wide variety of menu options for everyone. Gluten-free and children's options are plentiful. Please let your server know if you have any allergy restrictions, and the Bullpen will be glad to accommodate you. The Bullpen on Glen Street, downtown Glens Falls. GNS Printing, providing solutions, not just printing, has been the place for printed products and competitive prices and unbeatable service in the Glens Falls, Queensbury, Lake George, South Glens Falls, Saratoga regions, and up and down the East Coast. Family owned and operated by Tim Cooper, GNS represents his two children. Gabby and Seth tells you everything you know that this is truly more than just a business. It's family. Celebrating its 24th year in the printing business, GNS Printing is your place for all your printing needs. Whether it's stationery products such as letterheads, envelopes, business cards, notepads, cut sheet form, marketing products such as brochures, presentation folders, postcards, newsletters, door hangers, posters, banners, trade show booths, rubber stamp ideal self-inking stamps, die plate dater stamps, handwood stamps, seal presses and embossers, continuous form carbonless forms, carbon interleave forms, single or multi-part forms, unit sets, handwritten forms, carbonless stud and edge glued, carbon interleaved, all sizes available, checks, laser checks, continuous checks, uniset checks, pegboard checks, 3-on-a-page checks, label stocking, custom labels, laser labels, mailing labels, direct thermal labels, thermal transfer labels, barcode labels, graphic art design, custom design logos, artwork, brochures, forms, whether you need a single one-time order of business cards or a complete company analysis of all your printed products, GNS Printing is here to help, offering the most customized, friendly, reliable service with competitive pricing you will find anywhere. Call GNS Printing today, 518-232-2465. The Adventure Family Fun Center, the ultimate place for your class trip, after prom party, family reunion, or social event of the year. The 1,000-foot outdoor go-kart track is the largest and most exciting in the area. Take a spin on the Le Mans indoor go-kart track. Get your friends together and face off in their multi-level laser tag arena. Buckle up and hop into an adrenaline-pumping round of bumper cars. Score the ultimate gaming experience in the arcade and test your target skills on our all-new airsoft range. Adventure Family Fun Center, offering several different adventure specials, including birthday party packages that come with your own party room. Your home to the best in family fun in the Lake George region. It's the Adventure Family Fun Center on Route 9 in Queensbury. Oscar Smokehouse on Raymond Lane in Warrensburg. Why don't you stop on by and see what they're smoking? Oscar Smokehouse has a great selection of smoked meats and cheeses. They carry a number of specialty items like their more than mustard, maple syrup, cheese spreads, beef jerky, and apparel. You'll also find a wide selection of meats including chicken, sausage, bacon, ham, plus their homemade stuffed burgers, salads, ribs, and steaks. Oscar Smokehouse on Raymond Lane in Warrensburg. Come on by and see what they're smoking. And we are back talking smack. This is the Christmas Eve edition, the Festivus edition. Welcome back, Dan Miner, Hank Pelton, the coach, RJ, John Pratt, the Shadow, Seth Cooper. Coming up, before we forget, coming up, we've got the MRE episode, as we're going to be eating some MREs. What the? What is? What? That's from Sully's party?
Where did you get this? Well, actually, I know where you got this.
I took a picture of JP and Sully jamming out during the party. I think John had a little too much beverage intake at that time.
No, that's just John.
I was gonna say, dude, that's just.
Well, you're a rock star.
Hey, I was gonna say, did you know I'm a lead singer in a rock band?
Well, sort of. You keep taking a hiatus.
You're like still waiting at Sandy's for you.
Well, because we're playing.
Catherine is right there
in the building.
No, I was just having some fun, man. I was just, we were all dancing, having a good time, and I just kind of looked at Sully, and he just like, you know how Sully is.
Yeah, I know.
And so I just jumped up and started singing Bon Jovi very poorly. Yeah. But yeah, no.
Everybody else was too. So what are you worried about?
That's a classic. That's a rock star pose, man.
But hold on a second, RJ. You are the king of T-shirts. What T-shirt is it that Johnny Pratt has on right there?
I'm not really getting a good angle, but I see purple.
You're right.
Mm-hmm. Actually, here, RJ, let me do something for you, my dude.
My dude, let me do something for you.
I'm a lead singer in a rock band.
Easy there, fella. We're not talking Nickelback here. All right.
I think I got a better look up there.
Okay, all right. I was trying to help.
Hey, let me help you here. It's Purple Rain, Prince.
No, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah, that's what it is.
But I was almost thinking, because there was a heavy metal band, Raven. In the and they kind of did the same thing.
They had a similar font.
But not many people walk around wearing
Raven shirts. Unless it's a wrestling shirt, and then Johnny be wearing that one.
Their big hit was,
no,
I was going to go Purple Rain, though. Seriously.
There's another movie I've never watched.
Or come on,
I've never watched it.
You think I have?
How is that even possible?
Is that
it?
Is it? Super Chad.
John Ruthowski. Oh, thank you. He said, actually,
Lefty.
I was gonna say that's Lefty.
Oh,
man.
okay. He's the leader of the Puckheads. LOL.
And I got the scar to prove it, Johnny.
Yeah, his dogs go over there and lick that thing every night for luck.
Staples?
Not anymore.
No, they're gone.
They're gone. Good for you.
Yeah.
The Staples are gone.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, the party happened on Saturday night. Well, let's go back to Thursday because the week of Sully started Thursday night.
Oh yeah. See, yeah, I didn't enter the chat until Saturday. So please, what happened on Thursday night? Something tells me.
So Thursday we did the sleigh ride. So we had 4 wagons and we go through Glens Falls and such. So we there's 12, 14 people on the wagon. And what happens is, you got people that are soft. I mean, it's the truth. There are people that are soft and you're going around the wagon, the horse drawn, you're outside. Some people can't take the cold. So some people just bag off at certain places and then they call an Uber and then they're gone. Well, not me. I'm hardy. I'm a hardy fool. I'm a Santa.
Hardcore, man. ECW.
Yeah. So, we stop at places, Sully manages to find people that have houses that invite us in like fools. They have food, they have beverages, but what's more important, you know what they've got? A bathroom. So
that's very important.
These people let us come in.
I was going to say weed.
Yeah, no, well, there are people on the.
I was here though.
I know. We went past your house.
I know.
And we went past your house, and
my neighbors appreciate it.
And we went over to one of our former guests, Steve LeMay. We went to Steve's house, and Steve and Karen, they always put on a great spread. I mean, it's just but they invite everybody, and this tornado comes in, and people eat. They drink, they pee, and then they leave. And that's what happens.
Actually, if you're going to host a little holiday get together, that actually sounds.
I just want to remind everyone, this is the reason why Sully is not here tonight. It's not the reason why he's not here tonight, but when you're friends with Mike Sullivan on Facebook, you try to find some photos, and this was the one I found.
There's no way he's 6 foot tall.
No way.
Yeah, no way.
He's got to be standing on a bench or something.
Him
on a Boston phone book for Craig.
Either that or the chart slid down a little bit.
There's no way that he's 6 foot.
No.
It's like Fletch, maybe with hair.
Yeah. So we stop here at the bullpen and we go to other places as well too. And the one place we stop, I was telling some folks here earlier tonight. So we stop over on Ridge Street. We stop over one of the restaurants. So we get there and the wagons are there and they're pulled by horses. So what do horses do?
Poop.
They shit.
I was going to say they poop.
They do. So we parked it over by Cronin High Rise, and that's where the horses were. Well, somebody that lives in Cronin High Rise didn't see the horse crap.
No.
They slipped and fell in it and then dragged the horse crap all through Cronin High Rise. So then the next day I get this call, Dan, they want the video footage. They want to know who's responsible. And I'm like,
video.
Yeah, I know.
Video footage of the horse responsible or the person responsible?
And yes.
Just show them the footage of Pete's house. They won't know.
Humping reindeer. I don't know what happened.
Hey, there it is. The footage they got.
But yeah, so it's that's what happened there. We stopped by the queue.
Who's liable for that?
Happy holidays from Talkin' Smack.
Throw the Talkin' Smack logo on there. You're all set.
I was going to say,
I know.
I'm surprised you did not throw that.
Also, I thought it was, we talked about the McDonald's and hot coffee and the suing last week.
Yeah.
Kind of a similar situation. The guy didn't realize that, there was horse manure in the road and looked for a quick money grab.
He's old. I don't know, but they wanted to take the video.
Well, not that I'm defending the guy, but how often do you come across horse crap in the city of Glens?
Listen,
Falls?
I know
once a year here.
twice. I'm gonna say twice a year. The rodeo in November, and then the Christmas party.
Yeah.
All right, fair.
But I don't know, but I worked on a farm. When a cow or a horse takes a dump, you can smell it. I mean, that's one of those things, and if I can smell it, you know what I do? I look around. I'm aware of my surroundings. I'm like a panther cat, on the lookout for crap. And obviously, this person wasn't.
So who would they hide? Sorry, Hank. Who would they try to hold liable for this? The horse? I don't
know. They're not getting anything out of Sully. We all know that. He's full of horse crap, but he ain't got nothing.
He's already facing charges in Nevada.
I guess I'm just trying to figure out, like you said, who they're trying to.
I don't know.
With the incriminating film.
I'm done.
It's got to be the person that just strewn horse shit all through.
That's what I would want to know.
Lobby.
Who knows that they fell in it and then tracked
it through. Yeah, that would be who I would.
I mean, if I fell into and it was on my shoes, I would at least take off my shoes.
Take your shoes off once you get inside. Or whatever.
But then again, I could take my shoes off and bend over and tie my shoes now. So if I'm wearing my
just brag again, Dan.
If I've got my Skechers on, I can just step in and step out. I leave it at the door. I say, see you later. I'm not taking the crap in.
How much? How many? No.
What?
Pounds.
63. Yeah.
Very nice, my friend.
Thanks. I work hard. I cut my hair all the time, but yeah. So the horse crap, but it was a great, Santa sleigh ride is all. And, people, well, it wasn't until the end. So what happens is we stop at this house, the house that we normally stop for the last stop. The guy that normally is there wasn't home. So his neighbor said, yeah, we want you to come on over. It's like, do you understand? People are coming to eat your food, drink your drinks, and drop a loaf in
what
your
neighborhood are we in?
I think it's Coolidge.
Oh, so higher class. Okay.
Yeah.
Would you want these bunch of rednecks in there? Yeah. You know the answer to that question.
How many
I live on the Rose Street.
At this point in time?
At that point, there's probably 30-ish.
Damn, that's a lot of people.
But I'll tell you what, they had these subs. They were delicious. He had this hot chocolate with whiskey. They had your beer. So the place was, he had an outdoor man cave, fires going on, the whole 9 yards. It was classy.
Were they waiting for you personally?
The guy knew who I was. He goes, damn minor, I can't believe you're at my house. We had another one? Super chat.
I'm close with that.
William Gunther, does that ring a bell to you, Hank?
Yeah, Bill Gunther.
I was in the Marine Corps with Hank. He was the king of talking smack. I see nothing has changed.
That's right, Bill.
Ooh.
That's right.
Any stories about Bill? You're going to let it go.
We'll let it go there.
What happens on the bus stays on the bus?
Yeah.
All right. I just thought I'd ask, because so then let's go forward to Sully's Christmas party on Saturday night at the Q, which, I couldn't get there until after I was finished with my other gig, as an announcer. So I was there late. Seth got there late. Hank got there late. You got there earlier because you could leave.
Yes, I could.
Let's put it this way. Hank had a igloo full of kids.
Yeah. All the grandkids, we were all down in the igloo.
We were down there. There's no way.
You guys looked like you were having a lot of fun when I saw.
Oh, they were having a blast. Yeah. Gunner just couldn't wait for somebody to.
Did he take his shirt off?
He took his shirt off several times. Yeah, he thought he was back in Buffalo again, taking his.
So who does he get that from? His mother?
I think it's his mom. And where she gets it from?
Well, you know what they say in Rome.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So he's there. He's got his shirt off, which we've seen a ration recently. A ration of people taking their shirts off, not just kids, adults as well.
Yeah, well, they were trying. Everybody was laughing because I go, "What did Dan just say?" He goes, "Thank God you didn't. Your grandfather didn't." Take it.
Can you imagine that without a shirt on?
I would have won the ugly sweater contest. I got news for you. I was going to say, the sweater that's on underneath here. Yeah.
I was going to say, could we tell you're not wearing a shirt at this point?
Yeah.
What's that?
That's a visual.
Do you have another super chat or?
I do not. Other than the fact that Friday night, David Fessenden made sure that Keith Brazzelli definitely lost his mask again.
That, like one super punch just came in. I don't even know if the first one hit, but there was certainly like the second or third did. There was one point in time.
We better explain what's going on to RJ because I don't think he knows.
Sounds like hockey to me.
It is.
Yes.
And it was a goalie fight.
And he got.
Yeah.
I can remember when Claude got the shit kicked out of him by. I think it was Pete Peters, maybe.
Yeah, it might have been. Yeah.
We're talking about Claude.
The cat. I love the cat.
Oh, I love it. Who doesn't love?
Oh, I think it was the Maine Mariners and Pete Peters kicked the shit out of him.
Yeah. Well,
Keep going though.
A goalie fight is it's so odd.
He had no choice.
It really kind of is. And
we got the video here.
And Fessy, you got to give Fessenden credit.
Thanks to the Thunder. Now watch this. Here we go.
All the credit in the world. He was smart enough to stay on his side of the red line.
Yeah, so he stays on his side of the red line. He bangs his stick, and then next thing you know, it's on like
Hold me
Donkey
back.
Kong.
Hold me back.
Right, take that mask off because last thing you want to do is get hit in the face. Okay. Smack! He never even got one off.
No, man, he just. I don't know if that first one just got him. Like it just. I don't know. It doesn't look like that first one really got close, does it?
I mean, that was a shot.
Yeah.
Does that kid come in here?
The second one I know got him. But it just, yeah, I mean that was quick, fast, and in a hurry.
And he didn't show back up for the second period.
Well, he couldn't. He crossed the red line, right?
Well, no, that should be just another penalty. I don't think he gets kicked out because Fessenden.
ECHL rules.
Hold on a second. Fessenden got a 5-minute major for fighting.
Yep.
How much time did he miss from the game?
He didn't miss any.
0. Yeah. Which somebody screwed the pooch on that because.
Well, I thought a goaltender couldn't actually serve a penalty.
It's Reading.
It's
Reading. Sorry, but it's Reading.
I asked officials.
Because I mean, if a goaltender gets called for slashing or hooking or anything
different,
like
but
that,
this is a major. This is a major. I think
I've never seen a goalie go into the penalty box.
A goalie can't go to the penalty box, but you would have to serve.
You have to serve.
Two players would be having to go because one would have to serve the penalty, and then the other one would have to serve the minor penalty as well.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know what happened, but somebody screwed the pooch on that one. But Fessenden, he knocked him silly.
And what he did.
Petrozelli's the guy's name?
Petrozelli, yeah.
Petrozelli was the guy that his mask, his helmet was stolen a few weeks ago. So we're there watching this. Dude. We're on my couch watching this.
Who? A fan?
Yeah, some idiot at the Cool Insurance Arena stole the mask. So then I'm sitting there with the shadow around the couch, and I just think I find it's always stupid. I find these things funny because that's who I am. I don't take anything seriously.
I'm with you, bro.
So I can't remember the exact. You're looking for it? The verbiage I put up there on the Facebook because once again, don't take anything serious on Facebook because it's not my birthday.
Talking about the stolen helmet?
Yeah. The guy with the stolen helmet. So
I think it's hilarious.
So I put up there. Did the Reading goalie toss his mask? That's careless. He could lose that thing. So I put that up there, and then everybody and their brother, jumps on and they enjoy it. It's fun because that's what I do.
Did you see Sully's comment the next day? He had one as well. If you pull up Sully's feed, I don't
Sully's a day later. That doesn't count.
Oh.
That happened right.
But Sully's was actually pretty funny. Hang on.
I was gonna say.
Guess what? Sully's not here.
Oh, okay.
He's got MREitis.
I was looking out for my boy.
He's got MREitis. All right. So. All right. So.
We're gonna save him one.
Oh.
I got news for you. He's not getting
really.
We're saving one. He's gonna eat it somewhere. And
there it is. I found it.
What is it?
He says, poor goalie from the Royals takes his helmet off twice a year. First time gets it stolen. Second time gets his ass kicked.
That is pretty good.
It's not bad. It's not bad. I like mine better.
I do, but that's pretty good.
But that was okay. I mean, I would give him a B.
I will say though, you had yours within 93 seconds, and Sully took almost a day. So I will say, I will give you the benefit of the doubt there. He probably was too busy trying to make sure no one was buying lotto in front of him or worried about his cups at Stewart's.
Oh, well, when you got holes in cups,
Stewart's.
Yeah. You do. You're a Stewart's. Is there a term for the people that work at you're a Stewardy?
They're closer to you.
No, I don't think so. I mean,
just a Stewart.
I love the fact that I still have my discount at my store. So
you haven't worked there in how many years?
Since 2022.
So hold on, you're still taking advantage of a discount at a place that you haven't worked at in 3-4 years.
Yeah, because they technically didn't fire me, so I'm still employed. I just don't have any hours there.
So you go in and you still take your discount.
Well,
so you're in there grabbing your thing of eggnog so you can go home and put it all over you so Allie can lick it all over you. So
I hate eggnog, number one.
Well, but she doesn't.
She does.
It's all about that.
Susan.
They
used to be on the commercials.
Sometimes the mental
she was everywhere
from this show.
So you still take a discount?
I don't. I don't. But
no.
I don't.
I declare bullshit.
No, I don't. Only when my mom goes, hey, can you go get me some milk at your store so you get a discount?
So you do it for mommy because she asked if she wants milky at discount?
Well, sometimes Sloan too. So.
Oh Jesus, H Christ!
Oh come on!
Serious?
You would do the same thing for your grandchildren.
I would pay full retail, dude. I'm not cheap.
Well, the problem is when I go to no, the problem is
see what happened was
when I go to check out, when I use my card, it's connected to my Stewart's account, so they automatically assume that I still work there.
He just
I can't help it. I got milky muttag. Mommy want milky. Mommy, I turkey.
How about we get to these MREs?
I'm just saying, you're still taking advantage of a discount of a place you haven't worked at in 3 years. Am I right? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially how bad they treated me and how I was.
Oh, don't
okay,
even,
stop.
No.
Stop.
They did put you on.
Open that one up.
I was going to say.
Yeah, I am.
No, you don't want to air sour grapes, dude.
No. I realize this
because the next thing you know, you're not going to get any discount anymore.
Exactly.
They're right there.
I realize you're trying to do Festivus and airing the grievances and all that, but this is now not the time.
Not the time.
Not the time at all.
I mean, really.
Enjoy that 10 cents off your milk, okay?
It's more than 10 cents.
Wow.
It's 50% off any Stewart's item.
Wow, look at
that
5-0?
5-0.
Wow.
Yeah.
Flex, dude. Can you get me a couple of hand-packed points of vanilla, man? Come on.
It's 50%. It's 50%. It's 50% off all Stewart's products and 25% off non-Stewart's products.
Hold on a second.
Why
Jack,
wouldn't I take advantage of that?
Yeah, I would.
Look at grocery store prices right now.
Hold on a second.
I take
Jackie's ever offered it to you?
No.
Does he take a free breakfast sandwich when he's there in the morning from you?
Really?
Yeah, he does. And you didn't offer.
That's a lot.
That's 50%.
That's 50%.
That is big.
Yeah. See, Coach, you're not getting the sandwich till I get my 50%.
That's
Wow.
my half off, man.
So when the ice cream sale goes on, do you get 50% of the? Whoa.
Yeah.
Are you freaking kidding
No,
me?
that was the bonus of it. So I only worked there 3 days a week, but I worked 40 plus hours because I was a stalker for them.
You a stalker?
Stalker. Whatever. So
Enunciation is a very
That's
good
okay.
thing.
Yeah.
What
so
about
I
gas?
did gas. We didn't get anything.
No gas. Okay.
No gas.
But you-
Sully does. I didn't.
Yeah. Man, Sully's getting a lot of airtime for a guy that's got emorrhoitis. So I'm just. But you still take advantage of it.
Why wouldn't you? It's 50% off all Stewart's items and 25% off non-Stewart's items. Why wouldn't you?
Wow.
I wanna
How
go
many times you gonna
backwards.
plug that, dude?
Somebody's
it's
watching
not- it's
right
not
now,
cheap
and
going
going
in
you're
there.
probably going to lose it tomorrow.
I want to go back.
We're going with him. We're I mean,
All right.
so on a Stewart's coffee, you get 50% on a coffee.
Get 50% off any Stewart's item.
Okay.
So if the coffee is $1.99, I don't know what the
It would be
conversion
half.
is. Yeah.
It would be $1.
Okay. Back
Math
up,
was
back
never
up.
my strong suit.
So you're telling me you get half off. So like every morning when Brad and I go to Stewart's and I get
No, only at my store location.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, man,
So
come
I
on, man.
yeah,
You would have literally saved me
and I worked
hundreds of dollars.
I worked
this
at the news Stewart's by my house
On Route 9 in
yeah,
South Glens Falls,
yeah.
Monroe.
They don't
So-
realize you don't work
you
there
were down
anymore.
there? That's
Well,
what
they're-
I
they're-
did.
Did you hear RJ?
What'd you say, RJ?
When you walk in there, they don't realize you don't work there anymore.
No, because there was some bad turmoil that
He goes in with
Just-
I don't-
sunglasses.
I don't want to
No,
want to tell the story.
so-
again.
No, I don't want to tell you. But you,
exigent circumstances is what you call it.
yeah, but I still can't believe you.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, with the way that I was.
I know. No,
Yeah.
let it go.
Okay.
Yeah,
Dang, man.
Man.
You're like a dog with a bone, dude.
Right.
Yeah.
Or Sully with a drink.
I know why
Either
it
way.
gets half off.
What we'll do is we're going to take a break, and you know what we're going to do next?
Oh no.
We're going to eat the MREs. We're going to bring Brad in,
Oh.
and we're going to do it here tonight. Upstairs, the bullpen. This is Talkin' Smack. Brought to you by Clean It Out Containers and Junk Removal Service. Do you have a lot of junk or waste to remove from your home? Clean It Out Containers and Junk Removal offers compact and cost-effective dumpsters and other waste removal services, such as appliance removal and estate cleanouts. Based out of South Glens Falls, Clean It Out Containers is a family-owned and operated dumpster rental business that provides convenient roll-off dumpster services. Whether you have a garage full of junk, extra scrap metal to dispose of, or even organic waste like lawn debris and branches, they have you covered. Clean It Out Containers also features highly competitive rates and flexible rental times. You can easily select a service on their website and then pick a date or time that works for you. Call and book via phone.
Brought to you by GA Bove Fuels. At GA Bove Fuels, they take pride in providing timely and reliable oil and propane delivery services. Whether you're located in the Lake George and Glens Falls regions of New York or as far away as the Bennington, Vermont area, we are able to serve you. They encourage you to contact them today and learn more about their propane and oil delivery services, as well as the other work they complete for you. Whether you need a minor furnace repair, complete AC installation, or routine HVAC system maintenance, GA Bove's fully trained and certified technicians will help you out. In addition to the heating and cooling work, they also supply premium diesel, gas blends, heating oil, wood pellets, and other fuel delivery options to properties across the entire Northern Capital Region. GA Bove Fuels. Give Mike Sullivan a call at 518-337-6599. By your Edward Jones financial advisor serving Glens Falls, Stephen Babson. Get the personal financial advice you need to achieve your goals. Whether you're planning for retirement, saving for college, for children or grandchildren, or just trying to protect the financial future of the ones you care for the most, Stephen Babson can work together with you to develop specific strategies to help you achieve your goals. Stephen Babson can also monitor your progress. Give Stephen Babson a call today at Edward Jones in Glens Falls at the corner of Bay and Washington. By Mullens Construction and Seamless Gutters. When you choose Mullens Construction and Seamless Gutters, you'll always have access to the area's lowest prices. As a family-owned and operated business for over a decade, you'll be treated like our neighbor. That means affordable prices and friendly, knowledgeable service every time. Get in touch today to find out more how they can help you improve your gutters and protect your roof for years to come. When you work with Mullens Construction and Seamless Gutters, you'll get a 10-year workmanship warranty on gutters, downspouts, and leak protection. If anything goes wrong with your work, it'll be covered. We're back talking smack upstairs at the bullpen. Don't forget, next Monday night, a very special edition of Talkin' Smack. No, it's not an after-school special where we find out somebody's been doing something they shouldn't have been doing. Next week, it is our Family Feud edition.
Oh, that's going to be so much fun.
We got Team Talkin' Smack against the Puddinheads. So we'll be doing that next week, and looking forward to it. Be monitoring our social media. We got all the teams. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
And hosted by our very own Steve Harvey, Billy Floyd, or if he's going to get his Richard Dawson on, I would pay him $100 to kiss Pete on the lips.
Pete. Oh my. Yeah. But
I wasn't at the game on Saturday because I was preparing for Talking Smack Family Feud. Was he still in his boot?
Oh yeah.
He was. Yeah. He has a broken pinky toe.
Yeah.
He may have to take the elevator to get up here to the bullpen.
Well, he'll have to start at 4:00 for it to be here by 7.
Well, it's going to be a lot of fun. Our captain, I think he's
in the bathroom. I think.
Is he in the bathroom?
I think so.
All right, that's okay. We'll get to that.
That's got to be a sight to see in the onesie.
Oh my God! All right,
here he comes.
Here we go. Here we go.
You know what I was trying to think? He almost looks like Ralphie from.
A little bit, yeah.
You got that. You got that. You know.
I don't die of laughter very often on this show, but that got me. That got me.
Where's Brad?
I don't know where Brad is.
He's
there
coming.
he is.
He's coming.
Mr. Clark Griswold, everybody.
So we're sitting one day here at the bullpen having lunch.
Right there, Brad.
It's snacks. Seth Cooper, myself, and Brad is sitting next to us. So we're talking, and whenever you sit next to Snacks and Brad, they always, somehow or another, they always get, talking about
Smack.
The Marines, and back in the day. So you were talking, and the next thing I know, the conversation comes up on MREs.
We start talking about MREs.
So the two of you start talking about it.
Yeah. And then Brad goes, oh, we got to do that on the show.
So wait. So you're telling me this is your fault?
No, it's his fault.
Hold the microphone.
I'm game for it.
Got to hold the microphone right up.
Yeah, so I'm game for it.
There we go.
Yeah, so I'm game. It was Hank's idea. So let's go.
It was Hank's idea.
It was Hank's idea. That's your story. You're sticking to
natural.
it.
Okay.
Yeah. No, he named all the ones that we needed to find.
5 fingers of death.
Yeah.
And
Chicken a la stroke.
Yes. And the egg omelet.
And the egg omelet, but we don't have those. I don't think they're in that. But we're gonna find
Oh,
out.
isn't that such a shame that those aren't in there?
Oh, there's
man.
some other
Come
ones
on.
in there.
I'm so excited to see you guys eat this stuff.
All right, so
It's gross.
Only because this is what the troops live on.
All right, so let me ask about your military experience, Brad. So in the military, what did you do?
Marine Corps, I was a machine gunner, and then I went to the Army and went to Afghanistan. I was infantry, waterman, stuff like that.
Yeah. So
yeah,
how many years altogether?
10.
10 years.
Combined, yes.
Awesome. Thanks, brother.
Thank you.
All right. But the MREs were part of your...
It's gourmet, man.
Gourmet.
Let's go.
Well, speaking of gourmet, our buddy Brian Engel's here with us. He's sitting right... Get up next to Johnny there. Come on.
Yeah, come on
now,
in, man.
When
we're
you talk
all
about
friends here, my dude.
If you're looking for
We're
something...
actually Facebook friends now, so...
So when you're looking for something fun to do and you're watching on, the Facebook, Brian, you do a lot of food stuff.
I do.
Oh, that's not it. What is?
So I did a little.
There you go.
So I did a little thing just for fun. I call it Adirondack fun with food. And it's just messing with food and doing weird things. Sometimes a lot of things I see on the internet, a lot of things on TikTok, and other times a lot of movie food. Just trying to do things and make some fun videos, and someday you never know what may happen with it.
Yeah, well, tomorrow night you got something special planned, don't you?
Yeah, Buddy the Elf is coming to visit. We're gonna have some pasta.
What's your favorite color?
And we're gonna do 3 different versions of Buddy's pasta.
So, Buddy, in the movie Elf, when he does the pasta, what is it in the pasta with him?
Syrup.
Syrup, chocolate syrup,
and everything. So we have syrup on the pasta, and then he makes the breakfast pasta with the syrup, with the marshmallows, with the M&Ms, with the snow caps, with the crunched up chocolate fudge Pop-Tarts, and loaded with sugar.
So your numbers are okay to eat all this sugar?
Absolutely.
Say, man, I'm like going into like diabetic shock right now.
And
100%. Yeah, dang.
I actually found there's actually a recipe on the Food Network that's a little bit, I'm serious. There's a recipe on the Food Network that's a little bit upscale.
All right, so what time are you doing this?
Oh, I will do it sometime, then I'll put it up.
Okay.
You need a producer?
No. Okay. Oh, do I? Well, you never know. You might.
Yeah.
You never know.
You got my number.
I do.
We will share it up on the Talk and Smack page and also on my page as well, too, on the Facebook. So I enjoy watching your stuff. So it's always a lot of fun. So, RJ, you don't have Facebook or anything like that. So
sure I do.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, RJ, did you ever have when you were flirting with your social media, did you ever think about
flirting with
making
no flirtation ever.
Did you ever think about making a Facebook or a MySpace or anything?
That's even worse than the exact
MySpace. Wow. Look at you.
All right, so Snacks, what are we doing here with the MREs?
So I got a full case of MREs back there. So
Let's
what we're going to
go.
do is I'm going to open them up and I'm going to pick ones and we're going to pass it all the way around. So you'll get the first one out.
They can't be that bad.
All right.
Or do you want Seth to get the first one out and you get the last one out?
I don't care. It doesn't matter to me.
You call it. I'll let you call it.
I'll take the first. I'll take the first. I don't care.
Okay.
I'm a leader. I'm not a
So I'm
follower.
going to open it up and then I'm just going to hand them out. We're going to hand them
all right.
around.
And this is all random draw.
All random. Yeah. And then we're
just again go through it first and give him the worst one.
No. It's
it's going to be.
No, I'm going to do it random. I'm just going to pick them out and hand them out.
There's only one that John won't eat, and that's the tuna.
And any kind of seafood or anything.
You won't eat tuna?
Anything tuna or mayonnaise based, I will not.
There's no mayonnaise in there. I got news for you.
Well, but fish or mayonnaise, I will.
It's Cane's.
There's no.
Sorry,
you got the old school Tabasco too. Do you have the green ones or the red ones?
I have no idea what's in there
No,
anymore.
you're okay. I just turned them up.
I have no idea what's in any of them yet.
All right, so
these are old. These are new school compared to ours.
Okay.
All right.
So they're
All right.
new school. So they're the 5 fingers of death are not here.
No, they don't have that.
So
like,
all right.
I'm
so
excited.
So Snacks right now is getting out. Where did you get this box from, Snacks?
I got these. I got some of them from Major Croce,
Awesome.
who was our, and then I got the case.
Oh, you bought a case.
Bought a case on top.
This
of
is
it.
nuts. Oh my God. Do you know how to get that?
kind of really want the pizza.
Do you want a knife?
No, I got it. I just
you got it. You with your?
I don't think I'd want to eat the cheese.
Oh no, peanut butter. Monitor, you're getting the peanut butter. You're shit right for a month. I'm telling you straight up. You're getting.
I told you that, didn't I, Brian?
I'm telling you. I'm just being honest.
You. That was the one thing you said to me.
When we open it up, it's gonna be all the oil coming out, and then you're just gonna put it on a cracker, and you'll be like, oh.
All right. So what's the deal with the crackers? Because people have been warning me about the crackers.
They're horrible. It's like paste.
There's not enough
paste.
doers.
So you're saying not to make cookie crack with those crackers?
I mean, you can do what you want, but I'm just saying, like, you're not gonna shit right for a month.
Now, look at
I'm so
Snacks tearing this thing
He's
apart.
getting all into it.
All right.
Come on, Marine, get in there. Semper Fi it.
Here we go.
All right.
How did we lose Snacks?
Snacks is going to give me the first one.
He's got the
I took it off because he was
piano.
moving it, but
No,
so
okay.
that's all.
He got the legit MREs right here. These are legit.
All right.
Take one down, pass it around.
I got the first one.
99 MREs
What you
on
got,
the
Miner? What you
ground.
I got the
Can I keep
chicken.
this one?
Which one is that?
Can I keep this one? I'm just going to keep this one.
Chicken, egg noodles,
Oh,
and
chicken
vegetables
chunks.
in sauce.
Chicken chunks. No, man. No, I don't even know what you're talking about, man. Oh, beef taco filling. Okay, all right.
No, you got
Be
to.
careful. what
Okay,
you-
actually, that would be yours, and this would be mine. I'll keep this
All
one.
right.
I'm good with this one.
All right, be careful what you wish for.
I got the beef taco.
Hey, give one to Butch over there, will
Uh,
you? Butch,
yeah,
come
we
on,
wait
buddy,
for
get
it.
over here.
What'd you get? You got the whole chicken cutlets, the chicken
Chicken
chunks.
chunks.
Oh God.
Yeah, you went to school, Butch,
I
didn't
am
you?
Who
so-
the hell
Yeah.
eats chicken chunks?
Butch Durkin's over there, so hook him up.
Honestly, I had chicken soup earlier tonight.
Dano, I'm exempt. They just rip me open.
Yeah, they just
yeah,
they
okay,
just
yeah, I was
they
gonna
just
say,
ripped.
RJ can't
We
do
got to
it.
give RJ a pass on
RJ
this one, my
gets
dude.
gets a pass.
Even though I
Sully,
don't
you'll
wanna
get
give
yours
him a
next
pass,
week.
he gets a
Oh,
pass.
So all right. So what did you
All
get,
right.
Seth?
what?
Spaghetti
Chili
with
with
beef and sauce.
That's the best one.
All right,
I was gonna
Is it
say,
really?
I totally
Oh,
wanted
good.
that one.
Brad, what did you get?
I got chicken chunks.
Chicken chunks.
Chicken
Microphone right here,
chunks.
bud.
All right,
Oh.
chicken chunks.
Yeah, this is gonna be great. I
That's
can't wait.
appropriate. Brad's got the whole Campbell soup kit. Like, over there.
What'd you get, Johnny?
I got beef taco filling. I got
All right, Brian.
Chili with beans.
Oh, look at
Look at the beans.
All
All right.
All right,
You
what,
Good luck.
what did Butch get?
I hate to tell you, you're gonna blow up the porcelain tomorrow.
Beef stew.
You're
Beef stew.
blowing
Beef
up the
stew.
bathroom.
Beef
Donna, that spare bedroom's looking better and better, isn't it?
This is the weird one right here.
Which
Beef
one?
strips and savory tomato-based sauce.
Oh, here we go.
That's like diarrhea in a bag.
Super chat.
From our boy Mike Sullivan. Just wash it down with some scotch.
All
I
right,
got you covered,
what'd you
Sully.
get, Coach?
Well, I got a hunch. This is the talk of the town. I got a pizza slice.
Oh, dude, I
got
totally
news for you.
wanted
That's
that
not
one.
pizza slice.
I
And
totally
snacks?
wanted that
Pizza
one.
slice, so it's gonna be like
I
a
don't
really
know.
like pita bread that's
Yeah.
gonna be dehydrated.
Yeah.
Okay.
And have fun with that.
So basically, it's like an MRE Lunchable is the
Wow.
pizza slice.
I
I
think
got
it-
the meatballs and marinara sauce.
I think you got a good
So
one.
dehydrated,
That's a good
you gotta
one.
Put the sauce on there, and does it got pepperoni in there?
It doesn't
Doesn't
say.
matter.
Doesn't
Pizza,
say.
No, it doesn't
pizza
matter.
slice, cheese. Meal ready to eat.
All right, so
All right, here we
that's
go.
what I got.
Oh,
so,
boy.
all right, so what do we do? Just
So
open
you
this up.
gotta, you gotta rip them open.
Okay, I was gonna say we're gonna have to put our microphones
Yeah,
down
you're
to
gonna put
do
your
this.
microphone
All right,
down.
go ahead.
I'll be here.
I'll hold mine up.
I'll hold my
I'll be here
microphone
too because
You
All right.
actually need a knife for it here. So
I'm here for you guys.
You can't open it up. You need a knife to open it up.
Drum roll, please.
Yeah, see? You want the
It's
knife?
like when Fonzie jumps the sharks.
Well,
Yeah, so
Really too high to deal with this right now.
I know we should have probably had a knife.
I got a knife here.
Oh, really?
You want to do it?
Yep, he's only got one hand. Oh, you got M&Ms.
Hey! I was supposed to have 39 green M&Ms at this table. That was in my
Yeah, good
contract.
luck.
I know, right?
People got like raped in the woods for M&Ms.
They got raped in the woods.
It's called the hug. It's called the Hugglebutt.
Why do you have a machete in your
I am so glad.
What did you say? What did you say?
Wow.
I said, why do you have a machete in your
He's
possession?
your buddy. That's why.
Right?
For rations?
Hugglebutt.
Oh, wow.
M&Ms.
All right.
That was
Yeah.
okay.
So what's in your bag there, Johnny?
All right. I got beef taco filling. I haven't been able to get it open.
Okay, you want some help? Oh, you got a knife. That's not a knife. Brad's got a knife.
So here's your bag. Say how you cook
Is
it.
that Crocodile Dundee?
So if we were,
If you were to cook these outside, if we were to cook these outside, this is how you would be
Can we
cooking
do
it
a
with the bag.
demonstration with that?
so we're not cooking them.
Yeah, and we didn't have. This is the newer MREs anyway. We didn't
Oh yeah,
have
this
these.
totally has a hot beverage bag where I could, add water and
Yeah.
such.
Then you got,
Okay,
your
all
orange.
right.
You got your orange drink.
I don't even know what this is.
So you have to add water to that.
Add
feel
water
like
to this.
this might
Yeah,
be
you don't want to drink
cheese.
this dry.
Oh, is that like Tang?
Can we do that, Hank? Can we
What,
do
add
that?
water? We can get water. We can get water. Yeah, John.
We
Can we
get
do a little
water.
demonstration on how like the jungle juice?
All right, how did he get M&Ms and I got a nut raisin mix?
Well,
Like,
Oh,
what?
I can't wait for you to eat that.
Oh, dude.
I got
Oh, there's-
cashews, John.
there's a
Jalapeno.
hot beverage bag.
Oh my. Yeah. So what is this? Maybe cheese sauce?
I've got beverage
Oh, wait,
based
is it beef
tropical
taco?
powder tropical
Cheese
punch.
spread.
Oh, you got
So-
the cheese spread? Which
You got
one?
some gum.
Oh, wow.
I'm so
I
afeared.
can't wait. I'm so excited.
Wait, what the?
Everybody's bowels
it
gonna be
also-
hurting
okay,
so bad.
Cheese
tomorrow.
spread, vegetable
Oh, wait.
crackers.
This is the
pepperoni
beef.
pizza cheese spread.
Okay, I got the
Yeah.
beef taco, guys.
Let
And
me
literally,
see
I'm
if
gonna
I can
pass this
find it
around.
first.
Peanut butter.
And like that's the
Oh,
beef taco.
the
That's
chocolate
supposed to
chip.
be the meat, I think.
Applesauce with
And-
raspberry puree.
He's got the chocolate chip.
Ooh, the kind you find at a secondhand store.
Good one right
Oh my
there.
god. Yeah, that's supposed to
I
be
got
beef
Skittles.
taco. Doesn't it? Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, dude.
I see your M&Ms and I read. Whoa, the Tabasco sauce.
Let's say I got gypped, man.
Oh, Christ. This sucks.
I got the
What happened?
chocolate chip cookie.
You get peanut butter.
Peanut
too?
butter.
I got
Yeah.
peanut butter.
Oh,
Brad called it.
oh Christ.
Okay, so I got
Well, even a broken
cheese
clock's
bread.
right twice a day.
What is this? Oh, you got gum in here. You got Tabasco. You got shithouse. Oh, Lighthouse. It's something in there. I'm not sure what it is.
Hey,
That's a
so
good product.
which Tabasco you got? Do you get the green one or the red one? You
I
get the red one.
I got the red one.
Oh, you got the red Tabasco.
I got the red one. So I got the red
Oh,
one.
look at the chiclets. They even got you 2 pieces of
Yeah,
chicken.
chiclets, and you got shit paper in here too. You see that?
I was told to put that in your pants. All right. That's that there. We don't need that.
See that?
Chicken, egg, noodles, and
Yeah,
sauce.
You saw you get shit
Oh,
paper.
look, applesauce in a bag. That's a
Mm.
shit
Oh,
paper.
I
got that too.
So we're gonna take a duty in the woods.
So after you eat this shit, your brains are gonna be gone.
Oh, you're gonna.
I
know
got a
it.
spoon.
Crackers.
And, I got crackers.
Me too.
This is a cracker box.
Oh,
Yes, it is.
All right. So,
Dehydrated crackers. So you're
oh
like,
Christ,
I'll
I've heard.
tell you,
This got-
Christmas came early, guys.
it's not bad, right?
All right. Your crackers not bad.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go to Stewart's and get him some milk.
You can only go to his stores if you want the discount.
All right, so how actually are we supposed to do this without making a holy
Normally we would be cooking
mess?
them in the bag, but we're not going to cook because we're inside. So
I'm trying to figure out how to get this.
there should be a tear thing on it.
Chew it twice.
I'm trying to see.
Here, let me see.
That's for my crackers, and then I am gonna face death here. I'm gonna use the peanut butter.
Peanut butter. Listen, Dan, I'm being honest with you.
There you go, Dan.
When you take that
There's
whole
a nice
thing,
citizen
and put it on
right there,
crackers,
bringing us
I'm
some
telling
water.
you, your bowels are not going to be right for like 3 days.
Well, I got nothing else to do.
you gotta do is you gotta get all.
You got to
that.
do it.
Merry Christmas,
Well,
everyone.
don't go with the applesauce first. You're gonna want that to wash down whatever you got first.
Pepperoni pizza combos.
Oh, you got combos?
They're not bad.
How'd you get? Where did combos come? Wow.
Jesus.
Pizza.
What is that?
They're not bad.
Brad's gonna re-enlist.
A Pop-Tart.
How did Ike's get screwed?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't.
All
know,
right,
like-
so I just opened up my this is a taco meat. Can I show that?
Don't pour it all
This is
over.
the no, trust me, Hank, this is not going anywhere, man. Not going anywhere at all. So this is the taco meat.
Oh, I just farted. No, that wasn't a fart. That was.
my God.
All right, so I'm going in on the taco meat, boys.
This is just
You got a
just
spoon?
nasty.
You didn't even
I mean,
heat
you
it
don't
up,
have to
huh?
I got a spoon. Well, yeah, I got the heat bag and all
Yeah,
that,
we
but
can't because we can't vent it. in
This
here.
is
yeah,
bad.
no.
It's
So
full
so
like bad gases that comes out.
all right, here we go.
Like bad
Butch, how
gas.
you doing over there, brother?
You got the beef stew?
You got the
Yes, That's
stew.
my favorite.
All right, so I'm doing the cracker with the peanut butter.
You know what?
Did the oil come out of the peanut butter?
No, actually, it's not. It's
No, there
very.
wasn't any oil out of that peanut butter.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm-mm. No.
Wow.
Too freaking
It's-
cold.
I was gonna say it's cold, but this actually isn't bad.
Really?
Yeah, the beef taco.
There's something mentally wrong with you.
No, man,
That's
it's
the
like
Scotch talking.
I mean, well, the scotch and I did, I
Not
did,
bad at
I
all.
did go see.
Yeah.
I did go see our friends over at High Society over in Hudson Falls.
Proud sponsor of
All right,
Talking
we're doing the
Smack.
cracker
Exactly,
with the
yes.
cheese.
But no, I mean this could be like warm, but it's not
What's
bad.
the matter, Coach?
Henry,
Like I said,
does
it's
he
not.
have a spoon or is he supposed to eat it without a spoon?
No,
Who?
there's a spoon in the bag.
There's a spoon in the bag.
Spoon in the bag.
I didn't get a spoon in the bag.
There's no spoon.
No, I didn't get
Oh, there should be a spoon in the bag.
There should be a spoon in there.
So Coach's pizza looks like 20-year-old Elio's.
Yeah, it's
It does.
yeah.
Well, you don't have to eat it all. Just
Hey,
let-
listen,
we
save
want
that.
to
You can
sample
serve it tomorrow morning.
Yeah. Yeah.
Throw
I
it in
know
the
when I
sink.
get home, I know my daughter's hungry. She wants to bring home something to eat.
Elio's and Stewart's
really.
milk, 50
You got.
cents.
So how does that pizza taste, Coach?
It's definitely cardboard.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. How's that peanut butter going?
So far, so good.
All right. I'm
So
gonna
so
try it.
what did you end up getting, Danny?
No, you don't want to know. I got beef and chicken. chicken, egg noodles, and vegetables and
Oh, you want
sauce.
to try some of the taco? Yeah, no, taco is good.
I'll just indulge.
That's what they used to do to Mr. Ed. Make him eat peanut butter when he couldn't talk.
All right, this is amazing. This is great podcasting. I'm telling you right now, this is outstanding. You like Skittles, Steve?
Pretty good though.
That's not horrible.
Oh,
Hey,
it's
I'm
pretty
telling you,
good.
this went south. I
Stevie
figured
ain't
you guys
shy.
would be puking right now.
All right,
I'm loving it right now.
there goes.
They still have to get through tomorrow.
Huh?
They still have to get through the night into tomorrow.
All right, so
I was gonna say, yeah, the beef taco meat
We're gonna go down with the
at the
chili
very
and
least is
beans.
good.
you're
Chili and beans.
You got the beans?
Chili and beans.
Okay, right on, right on.
Sorry,
All right.
Donna. Don't hate us. Don't hate us. I am about to go into the chicken, egg noodles, and vegetables and sauce. So
Sounds delectable.
it's
All right, so Dan, what are you getting into right now?
the chicken, egg noodles, and vegetables and sauce. How bad is this going to be, Brad?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's good.
Like, we'll see what happens. You guys are
It's not bad. It
puking
tastes
yet,
like taco meat.
I'm kind of like
Yeah, it's kind of what
impressed.
this tastes like.
Some of the stuff is nasty.
Well, it smells like chicken, egg noodles, and sauce right now. So, damn, yummy. Oh, all right, here we go. Here goes nothing.
Don't miss that.
The quisp is no longer quisp.
And that, you know what? That's not bad.
No.
Dude,
It's-
that's what I'm saying. Like, I just tried the Santa Fe rice.
I mean, have they
it
gone,
really isn't bad.
Brad? Have they gone soft on people? What
I
the
don't know,
frick?
hey, 'cause Hank, we got to talk about this.
Yeah, no, this is not. These aren't even anywhere as bad as
Like,
what
everything I ate. Like back that you went in, I went in
Yeah.
'94. So when you
I was in 84 to 88.
yeah, so I got out. 98,
We had the old brown bags.
yeah.
Mm.
Five figures of death, and it's
Yeah.
horrible.
You know, the peanut butter is not bad.
Talk to me
more on your
more
crack?
about that. Talk to me
But
about
the
that.
crack
Oh,
is a lot to be desired, yeah.
Super chat.
Our good buddy Mikey Ross has chimed in. Good Lord, never thought I would say that RJ is luckier after what he went through, but he's not too good to participate. Ha ha ha. Yep.
Love you, Mike Ross.
But
Come on,
you
Rob.
know what? I mean, this actually,
I get it,
I would.
okay, you don't wanna do it 'cause your stomach's
Coors
messed
Light's
up.
for you, Rassy.
Which
Yeah.
one's this?
Now we can't have chili and beans
All right,
without
so
a
here you go.
UFO shaped cornbread.
Oh,
Whoa, good
whoa.
call on that.
Oh, that's the.
That's the good stuff.
Cornbread.
Oh wow, that's like
Right.
a post toasties or something like that, isn't it?
Oh, this actually was
Actually, it's not bad at all.
If you're in serious trouble, you could probably use it as a weapon.
Well, you leave it out for a couple of days. What?
All right, so here,
Oh, you
Dan,
want some of this?
here, Dan, I got the chunk white, whatever the hell this thing is.
What is it?
Chunk white something. Go ahead.
Whoa.
Chicken.
Chicken. Oh Jesus!
Yeah.
Chocolate
Chicken
chip
chow
cookie.
mein.
Cookie.
that was
Like
good.
cashew?
I didn't mind that.
Wow. That's not bad at all. All right, so I've done that.
This is talking smack up at the bullpen.
Yep. So now we've got.
And we're eating MREs because nobody's really had any.
Yeah, this is Asbury.
honestly, I'm gonna take this home and heat this up and like it eat this
No, you're
like
not.
it got entangled.
Are you
not.
going to be stoned first?
No, I'm serious. This is good.
All right.
Like,
have
I
four-
don't
I
mind
have-
this at all.
You gotta smell.
At least it's beef taco, dude. Sorry, am I getting you, Brad?
Take a sniff of that. That's. I've smelled worse.
I was gonna say it doesn't seem all that bad. I mean,
I've it's
I'm gonna have to take our whole staff out to dinner one of these nights. You guys are really setting the bar low.
I mean the bar has been very, very low here, and
Hank, do you still have some of that chocolate chip cookie?
you're not getting any.
this is literally just,
Why?
just
It's
chicken
got to be
chunks.
pretty good.
Literally just chicken chunks. Dude, I used to drink a lot of whiskey, so I'll be fine.
No, he drinks scotch.
Kills it right now.
Exactly.
May have to try this chili and
Seth,
beans.
that's
on a
not
hot
bad.
The applesauce with the raspberry puree is really good.
A little Peter Brady, a little pork chops and apple.
Yeah, I don't want that shit. That thing that smells like hell. That's
Wanna
really
try
good.
chicken?
All right, so
This really isn't that bad.
the one thing you said to try the drink. Now,
There's
the
a drink?
beverage-based powder tropical punch.
Jungle juice.
Jungle juice.
Jungle.
Jungle juice.
All right, so I
I'm
got
afeared.
You gotta, there's a way to rip it open, then you gotta add water to it.
To the
Water? You need water, Dan?
You
That
got
tastes
some
just
right
like
there,
the
Dan.
chicken.
So the
out-
2,224 people watching us right now, what do you have anything better to do on Festus Eve?
Yeah. Oh.
Or Happy Festus, I guess.
All right. Thank you. All right. So we'll put this in here.
No, you gotta keep it in the bag and then put the water in there.
Well, sorry about
Yeah.
that.
It's a little bit past that now.
I get it.
Oh,
chicken chunks.
Oh, no, good.
Oh, they're good. It's just like out of
Yeah, I was
a
gonna say the chicken chunks
Hey,
are
hey,
good.
Not
do
bad.
they have the Folgers in there?
Chicken chunks are good.
That's horrible.
Oh, thank you.
chicken.
Hey, do
There
they?
you go. There's your.
No, it's Sanka.
Hey, did you get the Folgers like
You know,
Christmas
caffeine makes me
stuff,
tense.
the coffee stuff in there?
Yeah.
You got it. They got to do that. You just put it right in the
That's
shake
all right.
it. And, no.
What do we got here? We
That's
want to
your
make sure our
energy bar.
military is uncaffeinated.
First strike, whatever that is. It looks chocolatey.
Chocolate energy bar.
Okay.
All right.
Anybody want a cashew?
Nope. I'm
No,
good.
but I'll try some of the bar.
I'm good.
They're not. They're not hot. Go ahead.
No, I'll try some of the
Trust me.
bar.
Well, I did grow up on imitation Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
We were poor, so
Yeah, cheap stuff, right?
yeah, and that's what
I've-
this tastes
What does
like.
it taste like?
It tastes like cheap
Ah.
Kool-Aid.
It
It's
does.
like like you brand X Kool-Aid. That's what this tastes like.
It's
I
like
mean,
it's kind of like bologna sandwiches. You like
Yeah,
grow up like
yeah, the cheap bologna, not
Yep.
not the Oscar Mayer. We
no,
we
no.
we never had Oscar.
The one that it tastes horrible. We like it's
Yeah.
bologna.
I know the brand, man. Bar S, man. I know the brand well. They have the great hot dogs too, man. My wife and I pretty much lived on those when we first started dating.
Hey,
So-
listen, we've
You
all
ain't
been
lying.
there.
Yeah, dude. Exactly. Yeah, no, I got to be honest. Oh, wait.
Super chat.
Our boy Mike Rossi. Coach, this could be a special for you if you want to do it on a night off.
I was saying this really. I mean, this isn't that bad.
But this, Brad,
Yeah.
After talking with you
I
and
feel
Snacks about this,
Better for the.
I was
troops.
really expecting to throw up. I really was. I came and said, all right, I'm going to have to choke this down and I'm going to not be able to hurl. And I haven't felt like hurling yet.
It's because he didn't. The vintage ones with like the 5 fingers of death, like the hot dogs. So like the whole like serum just comes out. It's like I'm telling you.
Serum.
Yeah.
It's
Did you
serious.
say, did
Oh,
you
yeah.
say
Am I
serum?
lying?
Yeah. It's
Am I
like
lying?
it's like the,
Don't hear
it's
that
like
one
the,
every day.
It's like the gelatin around the spam.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
like spam. But
Oh
like
yeah, that comes
times
out
20.
first.
It's disgusting.
That's
But when you're hungry and you're in the field and you haven't ate for a while, like
So-
you're like, I'm gonna terrorize this.
so.
shit.
Is this in your pack, or do you got like Cookie that throws this crap at you?
Oh no, it's
do
in,
that shit.
Yeah,
no,
I mean,
it was in the. You had the if you infantry,
It's in your back pocket?
Infantry, they had to carry it in their packs,
yeah.
or they had
Correct.
they had
Yep.
trucks or whatever, Jeeps, Humvees or whatever that was carried
But
around.
am I right though? Like we do ramen noodles, Vienna sausages,
Yep.
sardines, stuff like that. Just
I mean,
protein
you think
there.
ramen noodles with the spaghetti meatballs,
oh
money,
money
or the
It's-
meatball and sauce. You know,
Yep.
or
Oh
the-
yeah. So did you open up like the spaghetti and meatballs?
Now,
You
Brad,
did? Okay.
hold on. I got another question for Brad. Brad, you said that you still eat ramen noodles every day?
every morning. That's my breakfast every morning.
Every
Chicken.
morning.
Every morning.
Okay.
The chicken?
Yep.
The
chicken.
you put the full flavor
Full
packet
flavor-
in there?
full
Correct.
flavor
full
pack.
flavor right there. I drain the water. I just do it and I eat it just like that. I swear to God, every morning.
What?
applesauce.
No, the applesauce.
Is that good?
It's not bad.
It's
I
not
never
bad.
had that. So yeah, is
Yeah.
it good?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not bad.
Coach's corner, not bad.
Dan,
reality. Most,
Dan, honestly, I have ramen noodles every morning.
Yeah, you said that. I was,
It's kind of like an addiction, man. It's crazy. It's like drinking or where else. Like if I don't get that sodium, I'm like, so ramen noodles
ramen noodles every day. That's
every
amazing.
morning.
cottage cheese and Worcestershire, bitch.
So he's got the
Yeah,
same.
I
Like,
was gonna
he's
say,
got the
Seth,
same.
Don't
addiction.
look at me weird when he
Right,
just said
RJ,
cottage
am-
cheese and Worcestershire sauce.
RJ,
okay?
am I lying? Like you have the same
Worcestershire.
thing. Like that's
I
what you
turned
want
you
to do, right?
Yeah, I get
Yeah,
up
but
at
that's
4
what
in the
that's what you have every day.
I turned him onto it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. I'm gonna tell you one thing. And I'm 48 now, but when I was 43, he's like, try cottage cheese with Worcestershire sauce. I'm like, what? Are you nuts, man? I'm like,
That's what I said the same thing when he told me
so
about
I got to drink it. I'm like, I want to do this.
it.
It's the most amazing thing on the planet.
I've had it before. It actually really
Is it
tastes
good?
good. It tastes good.
I like both of those. But I never
Poor
thought
man's
about
steak.
that
Yeah.
combination.
So-
You gotta have Liam.
Do you know
Parents,
Coach Jabat? He turned me on when he was going through cancer and all that stuff. He said peanut butter and mustard sandwich. I'm like, what? I'm like,
He does.
Peanut
Wow.
butter and mustard.
I'm like,
Okay,
really? I'm
okay.
like,
That sounds absolutely horrible on the
lying?
surface, but
so I,
if you
so
think
I,
about
I
it,
videotaped it, And my daughter, she's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Making peanut butter."
You can throw it away. I'm good.
It's insane, right?
It's nuts.
Very pasty, but it tastes freaking amazing.
Well, it's got kind of like a vinegary and a kind of a peanut butter thing. Yeah. Well,
All right, so let me ask you this,
I
Brad.
can't say anything. I'm taking this home.
So, I mean, I know Art Kuhn's walk for the soldiers is tomorrow morning. I mean, that's a 4-mile walk around.
Yeah.
I love what he does.
I've done it a couple of times. Yes.
And the fact that, it creates the awareness about,
Correct.
Those that aren't here with us. So when you're out in the field, and you've got this crap. All right. So how many of these are you packing with you in your pack?
It depends on what the mission is, man. That's what it comes down to. So if it's like 5-day, 7-day, 10-day mission. So it depends. And normally we take it all out of the packages and we break it down and the crackers, peanut butter, because you don't want to poop. So you take the peanut butter so you don't have to shit in 5 minutes. I know it's horrible, but that's reality.
What it's for.
Because the Porta Johns over there when I was in Afghanistan, it was like 115 degrees, man.
Why would you go? I mean, seriously, that's a stew.
Stew.
Yeah, I know.
It's more like a crock pot. You're like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
And you're sweating. You're like,
oh, and then you're trying not to breathe. I mean, you don't want to sniff it into your mouth, but you don't want to breathe into your mouth or your nose. Oh, yeah.
That's how you cook it. It's horrible. Oh, okay. So you walk in, you're like, it's like an oven. This is what I did. I walked in, I just turned my back. Because the duty is packed straight up to the top.
Oh my God!
And you got to do what you got.
Gurgling.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And your stomach's like.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. It's just a mental state.
You have to prepare yourself for that. I mean, you got a mission.
You have to get pumped up. Go to Porta John. You have to get pumped up.
That's why we carried the. That's why we had the. Remember the wooden.
Yeah,
ammo crate.
Yes.
That's what we kept on the vehicle.
So
what are you talking about?
So they put the ammo cans together to a pair, and then they have a wooden thing around it, kind of like a vegetable, like a lettuce. Remember the wooden things with the aluminum or whatever?
Yep.
So we had those, and then what we would do is we'd use those as our shitters.
Well,
we'd go out in the field. There was no way I was going in a porta potty.
Do you remember the ammo cans, like the wooden ones that you thought about?
Yeah, the wooden.
Just shitting that too.
Well, you got to take the top and the bottom out of them because that way it hits the ground. There were guys that actually took that went out there. They didn't take the bottom about it, took the top off.
So then they're carrying.
The next thing you know, they're carrying it back, and we're like, "What are you doing?" And they're like, "What do you mean?" I go, "You got to drop the bottom out of it. You're carrying your own shit around."
The worst thing about it, I want to say it is, we used to call it a Mexican spaceship because the Porta Johns, because they were hot and like Mexican or whatever. Like you go in there, like. You have to it's so bad, but you gotta go, man. And everything's piled up, and they don't pump it out for like a month, right? A month and a half. It's horrible. And you gotta do what you gotta do.
A month and a half?
At least a month and a half.
I think we got another one. You ready?
Super chat from our boy Mike Sullivan. Thank you so much, Sully. What made RJ decide to put the Worcestershire sauce and cottage cheese the first time? Why did he think that would taste good?
I'll tell you, young Michael, as you're home nursing yourself. When I was a young child, the best meal we'd have of the week was maybe cube steak, maybe some French fries, or corn. They give me cottage cheese. I thought you were trying to sneak that in. You were enjoying that shit way too much.
I know.
I saw your face on that.
No, it's
put
good.
ecstasy in this shit or what?
It's corn nuts.
No, so when I was a kid, I put Leon Perrins on everything. I put on my steak.
Just to
correct.
Yeah.
So it floated on the plate, and it ended up mixing in with my cottage cheese.
Yeah. And that's just
it gets deeper now.
Oh, really?
Well, I don't want to get the violin music playing or anything, but we didn't really ever have food around the house. So when I was a kid, my mom would make lasagna with cottage cheese.
Yeah, instead of ricotta.
Correct.
Oh, I love that stuff, man.
Well, guess what? Mom would come home. There was no food in the fridge. I take the cottage cheese, put the Worcestershire on there.
I'm good.
It makes sense.
I've been doing it for 45 years.
See, I've the one thing that I saw Coach's Pizza there. The cheap pizza.
It's got to be Leon Perrins and Hoods though.
I would go and I would make up, because we didn't have money.
Do like an English muffin thing.
So no. So what I would do is to dress up that
Whitehall muffins,
that pizza that the coach had. Like I would make a Thousand Island dressing, and I would just dip it in that because that there wasn't enough tomato paste or tomato sauce on it. So I would always dip. I still do it to this day. I don't care about food. I put Thousand Island dressing on my cottage cheese.
Food means nothing to me.
Really?
I
do.
It's a condiment.
Yeah.
Worcestershire ketchup. Is there another super chat? I'm always behind on that.
You ready? Super chat.
From our boy Stevie Wonder.
Oh, Stevie.
Make sure you eat the peanut butter.
Yeah, we did. We ate the peanut butter. The peanut butter isn't nearly as bad as you guys remember.
It wasn't aged.
It wasn't aged.
I don't think that was aged. Did the oil come out or no?
No, it didn't come out. There was no oil.
Really?
All right. So we'll go across the table. Your number 1 through 10 on your meal.
Oh, that was a solid 6. I mean, I would eat it again.
You guys are. I think they put ecstasy in this shit because you guys are enjoying this way too much.
I'll be honest with you. I mean, after talking with Brad and after talking with Snacks about this, I was really expecting hell. And I mean, but I also know in talk with you guys because we couldn't use the classic ones because
they're either out coded or they just don't.
Yeah, and so they.
They outlawed the 5 fingers of death and the chicken a la stroke.
They literally have.
They called it. I think it was 97 is what the major said is that they recalled the chicken a la stroke.
Really?
Yeah,
chicken
and
a la
the egg omelet, which is.
We didn't have egg omelets.
Was that the instant eggs?
Yes.
Oh.
It's already made, like, so you just cold, like, and it had
Kinda
the
like
whole
powder, right?
serum coming out of that,
Oh,
like
just-
the 5 fingers.
So I want to hear what he has to say.
All right, so you're the food expert here at the table, Brian.
Yeah.
In honesty, it's not bad. I would take that chili and beans and throw that. I'd warm it up and throw that on a hot dog and try it.
Yeah.
In all honesty, that pack had the chili and beans eat cold. That was fine. Tasted fine. The cornbread muffin was fine. The little pizza things, combo type things are great. Everything in that pack is totally edible. I would eat that again. Absolutely. I would say I'm the same thing. 6.
It's a solid 6. I mean, that's what I'm going with. But it's, when you're out there,
Taylor Swift.
Yeah. When Brad, you're out there. Taylor Swift's a solid 6. Well, with her money, she gets upgraded a couple.
She's an 8.
Well,
Yeah. Then maybe an 8.5 with that kind of money. But
like a 4.
she's a twig. You break her.
That's what Kelsey says.
Well, no, trust me, Travis Kelsey's not breaking her.
Super chat.
From drop_5_0. The best MRE is the Southwest style beef and beans. Just for consistency, nobody ever goes for it. The beef and beans is pretty much the same as regular chili, but you get a pound cake, a pepperoni stick, a cappuccino, and spiced apples. The worst MRE I've ever eaten was a creamy spinach fettuccine. It was a green slime in a bag.
Oh, God, that sounds absolutely
All right,
horrible.
so we're going to break this
Take
down.
care, guys.
So the cappuccino stuff, do we have any of those?
Merry
Hank?
Christmas.
The cappuccino, they do have like the coffee and stuff.
There's
do we have
tea
that?
in that
We
one.
got a Bill's Brewed dried coffee. There's no cappuccino in
Yeah.
that one.
Oh, we can try that, but the cappuccino one.
Raspberry drink.
it's
Yeah,
in
see,
this-
I didn't get a. Oh wait,
And I got the toilet paper.
They already
But,
gave you dessert.
When was the longest
Yeah, I
that you
got
were out in the field
freeze-dried
surviving
coffee.
on these? When you were out there, when you were out there in missions, what was
Okinawa, 96, and we were out in CTA, and I was probably out there and I wanted to like do a call in with my buddy, but he's probably sleeping.
Yeah.
So we were in CTA, probably about a month and a half.
month and a half on those things?
Yeah, and it was horrible. Like they delivered some food for us, chili mac, chili mac, which is awesome. Like, yeah, gourmet, let's go. And so yeah, but you had the cappuccino one. It's in there. And you had the coffee, like the Folgers. I'm surprised they won't have this and that. That stuff will make you like go like crazy. The
Really?
caffeine level is
right up the chart.
so what you're saying is I need that in the morning when we're about to do the morning show.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like I don't know why it's not in there because you got the shit paper.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like everything. I got the gum.
Yeah,
the-
you got the shit paper, the toilet paper, and everything else.
yeah.
This has
no,
got
thank
You
uh,
know that.
Bill's Brew.
You got the cream.
Yeah, the Bills Brew freeze dried coffee. Here we go.
Super
chat.
Two of them. Entrepreneur Low 9476 says, "Rest in peace to the Buffalo Chicken. It had a good final run in 2015."
I'm telling you, you guys, there
Really?
were ones that you guys didn't get. We were like the guinea pigs all through. They tried different
They
flavors.
were that bad.
They tried different packages and everything else. Yeah, well, they're bad.
Oh, it just bad
couldn't-
for you.
You could not disguise the bad taste of the chicken a la king. That's why they called it chicken a la stroke.
I can imagine. That's all right. We got another
Oh,
super chat.
I love MP7 says, "Beef strips in tomato sauce had terrible sides. It sounds new and appealing, but for the final time in the field, I felt betrayed by an MRE I chose.
And we have that one in the box, and we are going to make sure that that's the one that Sully gets. And you know what? RJ is going to be the one that's going to film him eating it.
Along with Talking Smack the board game.
Super chat.
From R and Father and Thor 93. Best hands down for me is the vegetable crumbles. I don't know why I love that one so much, but I'll go out of my way any day of the week just to acquire it.
What's a vegetable?
Never
crumbles?
heard of a vegetable crumble.
Sounds like
Brad?
something you would serve on the coach.
Called Balance of
Yeah,
Nature.
what's that, sir?
Vegetable crumbles.
Yeah.
I don't
see
know
it.
what he thought about.
Yeah, there was
What are you talking to?
somebody said their favorite was vegetable crumbles.
I don't remember vegetable crumbles in an MRE.
No.
I'm
never.
really kind of disappointed
It
that
must be
Seth
the
didn't
Air
open up the
Force.
spaghetti one, man.
Well, you in the Air Force? I don't know.
All right, so that brings up another question. Are there different MREs for different branches, or
I was only in one branch, so I don't really know. I don't think they
No.
have anything
no?
different.
So
No.
everybody got
same.
the same shit? Yeah. Wow, that's
Well, it
just,
depends.
You know
I
the-
mean,
you know
if we're
the-
going to talk about
you know, the
chow
Air
hall,
Force, they don't do the field. They do like hotels and like steaks and sausage and all that stuff.
wow.
You sound jealous.
I do.
Super chat.
This is from Glad DA. Menu item number 4, Country Captain's Chicken. I couldn't trade or sell for anything. I once saw a guy offer a BJ just to trade it for the main meal of his buddy's MRE. This was in the height of the DADT, so it goes to show you the street value of the Country Captain's Chicken.
I got news for you. There's no MRE worth that.
Hell no. I ain't doing it. No. I mean, 2020, but I ain't doing it.
No.
STDs, MRE. We got them all. Here.
STD, got it all. Yeah, we got it all covered there.
Everybody.
But it's
Just goes to show you, if you send us a super chat, it will be read.
be red.
Just get him a dental dam. He'll be all right.
Who's got the country captain? I don't know. To me, it's amazing. But thinking about you guys out there, and when you're out there on a mission or something like that, and then eating this stuff. I mean, I imagine, once in a while for us, as lay people eating it's not bad. But when you have to live off this stuff, and I mean, it's for days, weeks, month at a time. In your case,
It probably tastes really good.
It really is amazing.
I appreciate that. And everybody watching, like everybody on mission, like overseas, you don't think about that stuff. It's not about food. It's not about the taste. It's about like, let me eat something. Let me take a dump. And let me wash myself.
Yeah.
And let's go kill the bad guys. That's pretty much where it was.
That's what it is.
That's pretty much, if you break it down, like it's so simple, man. We're all simple-minded people, especially like combat guys. Like, let's just accomplish the mission. Doesn't matter what we eat. When we shower, we're miserable. We're pissed off, but we're miserable and hungry together. And that's what it is.
Yeah.
So we bark at each other. We yell at each other. We do all this stuff. But listen, I'm not like a highly I didn't do like crazy stuff. You know what I mean? I'm like a low level guy. But all these guys that I had, we were miserable together, and it was awesome.
What's that they say? Misery loves company.
Exactly.
And that's what it is. I mean,
Yes.
and I would think that, having a mission and knowing that you have a goal, an objective.
Yeah.
And that is what you're doing. That is, you've got a job to do, and you're going to go do the damn job.
Absolutely.
Bottom line.
I went over there at 38. I was 38 years old, and I had a bunch of young guys with me, 18, 19, 20 years old. And I went in Army National Guard, so I went over there. And yeah, they're young. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Little immature. It's like they think it's like Call of Duty, hit the reset button. Then I had to I had to figure that out with them. I'm like, hey. So I try to be a little bit of a leader with them. Like, hey, you ain't hit the reset button, fucker.
No.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
And it worked out, man. And I had great leadership above me. Colonels and first sergeants and all that. They were awesome. So it worked out, man. And we ate shit. The best thing, I want to tell you a funny story. The best thing was in Mujahid Valley.
Where is that?
It's in the middle of Afghanistan. And it's the Italian fire base. This is a funny story. I'm not getting crazy, but some stuff happened. We're in the mortar pits and like whatever. That's where we sleep. It's freezing. It's in Winter Valley. It's freezing. And shit happened. We did what we did. The freaking Italians have wine and pasta and meatballs imported.
Really?
Wow.
So this shit happened at like 3 o'clock in the morning. So I'm in my underoos on the wall doing my thing. And I'm like, what the fuck? So about 04, something like that. They're like, come on, we're having some dinner. I'm like, dinner? I'm like, it's like 4 o'clock in the fucking morning. What are you talking about? Because,
Yeah.
Meatballs, sausage, pasta. It was, and they wanted to feed us, like, and give us some red wine. I'm like, we can't drink. Americans can't drink over there. Everybody else can drink. We can't drink. And I'm like, oh. But the meatballs, all homemade. Imported.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah. It was unbelievable. Like the homemade, the pot, like it was crazy.
I can tell just by looking at you. You're hungry now.
Serious, I'm like,
you're like, forget these MREs, man. Give me some of that
I'm
pasta.
sitting there like in my underoos at like 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, really? And like, all my bosses were great. My colonel was like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm eating fucking pasta.
It really is amazing. I mean, and the thing is, you got a job to do and you do it.
That's a true story, man.
Yeah.
And like a lot of people won't understand that, but like you understand the Marine Corps, like that's a true story.
You're there to do. I mean, they're not going to give you anything that's not good for you. I mean, we joke about it because we went through it. We ate this stuff. Everybody thought it was like, oh, this is great. It was good tonight, but it gets repetition.
Yes.
Like you've got the same meals that you got to pick from, and you're literally trying to fight to get something different that you didn't have because you got 3 meals, and there's only 12 to a case. There's three styles of cases, A, B, and C.
Yep.
So there's 36 styles of food.
Yeah.
You're out there for 30 days. You're eating the same food over and over and over again.
Eat the same shit.
And it just gets, and it's like you try to figure out ways to mix up. And that's why you said, you got the ramen and you add something to it. You bring out the flavor.
Yeah. Gourmet ramen.
Gourmet.
We did it on the tracks. We'd have all the food. These guys had to carry it in the packs. We just drove it around.
Yeah.
We'd have the guys in the tracks and they come in and cook our food.
I just want to know what superhero you're representing with your underoos.
I don't know, man.
One of the Wonder Twins?
You strike me as a Green Lantern kind of guy.
I said it because my kids were laughing about it. Because I say underoos. I say it all the time, underoos.
Yeah. Oh, you got one? Super chat.
From Mr. Anonymous. Snacks. You all know this. The death, the 4 Fingers of Death, the worst MRE in military history. It was banned in 2000.
Was it really?
2000.
Wow.
It was only available from 1993 to 2000.
So what was the 5 Fingers of Death?
We
again?
didn't have. No, we had it. It was the hot dogs.
Oh, right. Okay.
But we had it in 84.
Oh, they called it something else at that time?
I got out in 98, so yeah, he's probably right. I mean, I'm not going to contest him, right?
Yeah.
No,
food is food. I mean,
but I think it was out before 93.
I said from 1993 to 2000, the beef menu number 6 MRE wreaked havoc on the bowels of servicemen everywhere and gained the quote known as the 4 Fingers of Death.
Yeah, I mean, like I said,
it was
we had
5 fingers of death because they had 5 hot dogs in there.
5 fingers.
5 hot
Oh
dogs.
my God! Wow, that's
he's not lying. I'm like, that shit was horrible.
Well, you know what? I thank you guys, and for anybody that's ever been in the service, I'm
amazed. I'm watching Johnny over there. It's like
John's still freaking eating over there.
Templeton over
He's
there.
watching the shit out of this.
Those corn nuts are good, aren't they, John?
I was saying, I've been eating these corn nuts. They're the barbecue toasted corn nuts, corn kernels. Excuse me.
So tomorrow on the radio, he'll be going.
Oh my God! Why didn't someone tell me to stop eating those nuts?
Machine gun fire out of your ass.
Danny, I need to voice track my 8
And
o'clock
you're
hour.
gonna be like, Dan, I'm gonna be a little late.
No.
He's like, stop shit.
Oh, wait a minute! Look who's here! Cuckoo!
Whoa!
Damon!
Whoa!
Damon in the house.
Well, put Matt next to you there, RJ.
Boss is here.
He's getting something to drink first.
So would anybody like some corn nuts?
No, thanks.
They're
I'll pass.
delicious.
I'm passing on your nuts.
All right.
All right.
I don't want any more of those. I'm telling you, you're gonna have a machine gun ass tomorrow because it's all coming out.
See, here's the
You're gonna need
thing
a
y'all
toilet.
don't realize is that
You got a machine gun ass all the time?
Well, there's that because I drink a lot of beer. But no, but seriously, I am one of the pickiest bastards.
He's terrible.
That you will find. So actually, this kind of stuff, this is right up my alley. Like I said, I'm really disappointed that Seth didn't open up that spaghetti and meatball, whatever, because like I want to take that home with me. Like I want to try it out.
Well, it's not open, so you can take it home.
I'll take that home, man. I'm legit. I'm serious.
Super chat.
Sully, thank you.
God.
Jeez, but thank you. See, it wasn't that bad. Tell John to stop smoking pot and put the food down.
Yeah,
He's enjoying it a lot.
Well,
ladies and gentlemen, Matt Damon.
Matt Damon's here.
Damon.
Paulie
Thank you.
Brokoli's here. All right. So
Cuckoo.
did you save one for Paulie?
We have 4 left.
All right. Well, go ahead and he started. So we.
What are my choices?
I don't know what we got left here, Paulie, but yeah, you did. You had no idea.
Wash it down.
All right. So put that on. Oh wow,
RJ Stockdale, everybody.
He's got to go to the bathroom.
Do we give Paulie a choice?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Just have him reach into the box.
All right.
Step 1, put a hole in that box. All right. So he's gonna put him in here.
He gets the beef strips.
Oh, the beef.
Right.
Brad, you might want to open that for him so he doesn't have to.
Yeah, because otherwise he's gonna be
Hands are
breaking
delicate.
his teeth.
I don't think I've ever seen you without a hat on.
Every now and then.
I
gotta
yeah.
try and look a little professional.
That's yeah. So thanks for being here tonight. I mean,
We were busy over at Talk. So
I know, but I'm glad you showed up. Still, I mean, next week you're about to get your ass kicked, but tonight this is something that's going to kick your ass.
Family Feud.
Family Feud.
I know what you're talking about. You're talking all sorts of. Can I swear on this?
Oh,
Yeah.
certainly.
Okay, good. Yeah, you're really going to talk shit about Family Feud?
You've
I'm
got
like a
Pete.
professional. You haven't met my wife.
Yeah. Well, listen, I've met your wife, but she ain't playing.
She's trained me very well. though.
All right. So what do you got there?
What do you got
Puddin'?
there? What do you got there first?
All right.
Is that
So
your drink?
that there. No, I think that's his applesauce.
That's a drink.
That's
This
a
is
drink.
a drink.
It's
That's a
actually.
drink.
It tastes like cheap Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
All right.
So this is a whole meal in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I can't read that.
you
There you go. Let me
want my
see.
glasses? All right. Brian's going to help you out here. All right.
There's no expiration date.
No expiration. These are brand new.
Chocolate pudding.
Whoa! Puddin' Polly.
I do love how on the front of these packages, let me just show this. It says U.S. government property commercial resale is unlawful. I do believe we got these off of Amazon. Did we not?
We're not going to tell anybody anything.
Listen, I'll tell you what we used to do. So the infantry would sleep out in the middle of the summer. They would sleep out underneath their woobas, and they would put their MRE boxes, the cases, on the corners to hold it down. We would go out in the middle of the night, and exchange those for nice sized boulders to weight it down, and then load up our vehicles because we never had to carry it in our backpacks. We just put it in the truck, and then we would resell them to people in the field.
Super chat.
From our boy Mike Rossi, Polly, take it and give it to Pam. It will be phenomenal.
So you what are you getting into there right there, brother?
Beef strips and savory sauce.
All right, you gotta watch it because
it's got some juice there. I don't want you to stain your pants.
Here. Oh,
hold on. And Brian's got there.
Oh,
do you know what you're in for? I mean,
no, I don't know what I
you
got.
volunteered.
You got your spoon.
Yeah.
You got your spoon. Okay.
There you go. Oh, you got a spoon. And I will tell you, everything that we've sampled so far tonight hasn't been that bad.
No, most of it's been pretty good. Actually,
foodies like myself and Brian, we both gave it a 6. Go ahead, you can put the microphone down and eat that. Go to town. It's not your sister's
delectable.
Yeah, well, it's not from the talk, that's for sure, or from downstairs here at the bullpen.
But if you do want to serve those, we can get you some more.
There's been a couple of times where, all right. So what is this? Beef strips?
Beef strips and savory sauce.
Oh, oh my God!
And you're gonna want to keep your spoon because you're gonna need that. Well, no, you don't. The pudding's in a packet.
Yeah, you could just squeeze that pudding.
Squeeze that. Yeah.
Oh, look at him. He's right into it.
He's right into it.
He's right.
All right.
Told you I was hungry.
But what do you think? What do you? How do you like it?
You military guys are babies. This is good shit.
Hey,
oh my God!
You know what? I'm gonna find the old brown bag ones. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
And I'm not even looking. I don't care what the expiration date is on.
They didn't care when they gave them to you.
We need the like old school vintage.
I'll find a chicken
like,
out of stroke.
Oh yeah. 5 fingers of death.
Yeah, so Polly, not that bad, right?
Not bad. I'm
Yeah.
only kidding.
And it's
obviously
cold.
Wow, so he's saying we're pussies. That's
No,
what
I
he's
did
saying.
not say that. I said you're.
It's just a good
You guys
turn,
are
man.
making it seem like this was going to be inedible. This is delicious. I would eat this
Yeah, I know. That's
For
it.
30 days,
Sure, I'm easy.
Yeah.
3 days a week.
Yes,
You
I'm
ate
not my
worse than that when
sister.
you were in
100%.
college, right?
3 times
I
a
would.
week.
What's that?
You ate
I
worse
would.
than that in college, right?
Definitely.
They don't let
My
you
goodness.
smoke.
That's true, Paulie.
Yeah.
I mean,
Even without the
you could, but you could get kicked
Oh.
out back then.
Oh, my
Even
God.
with the weed, I'd still.
That
That's how picky
that
I
is
am.
that's coach's.
This wasn't good.
Honestly,
It wasn't.
You just pick that out of the pizza.
What is that?
I was
I
gonna,
just took it out of the garbage.
yeah, you took it out of the garbage. You're not selling it by pulling it out of the garbage.
Yeah, why don't you
Oh.
take a bite of this, Paulie?
This is really awful. I just pulled it out of the garbage. Have at it. It looks worse than it tastes.
That's what she said.
Which one was that? was that the pizza one?
Yeah, it was a
that
pizza.
wasn't good.
Yeah, it's
It's
horrible.
talking smack upstairs with the bullpen.
Yeah, and Paulie's in here. He's chowing down like nobody's business.
Yeah, wow.
All right, I'm
Yeah,
surprised.
he's getting into it.
He
man.
said he was hungry.
Well,
You
yeah,
know,
no.
so I'll give him that. I mean,
Trust me, I understand.
Hey, if you're here tomorrow and he's limping funnier tomorrow, we know why.
he's got the Christmas gimp.
All right, what's the score, Polly? What's the score?
I mean, right now, on a
1
scale
out of 10.
This is definitely an 8. I would eat this.
Wow,
Wow.
you're very
yeah.
charitable.
Yeah.
I gave mine a 6.
I got the tuna one in the car.
Oh,
Do you?
yeah.
Oh.
See, I've liked everything I've had tonight, but I know I wouldn't like the tuna.
No, you're not a tuna fan, so that's that,
Oh.
super chat.
When is Shane Harper going to take on an MRE? And would that eliminate his 5 games?
He gets a credit for the 5 games if he eats an MRA. Is that what they're trying to say?
Oh, super chat.
This is from Stevie Wonder. He says, I want to try one, but I'm in Oswego with family for Christmas.
Oh well, Merry Christmas and enjoy your hell in Oswego.
And we have extras.
Hi, anybody that's ever been to Oswego, that place is it's
an
winter.
armpit. Yeah.
It's winter all the time.
It's the
It's-
armpit of the
oh.
armpit.
100%.
You know, the scariest I ever had a time in Oswego. So when the camper did his 8 years out there for his doctoral, so what
I thought
happens?
you were saying his present sentence. but
Yeah,
okay.
whatever. So they've got a nuclear power plant up there. So the wind is always blowing in Oswego. So there's one time the wind's not blowing and the steam from the nuclear plant is going straight up. All of a sudden, I got scared. I don't know why. The wind wasn't blowing, and it was just the one time there.
What was that, Polly, with peanut butter?
There's a jam of some sort. Is there toast in here somewhere?
No, there's crackers probably. All right. So we're going to let Paulie eat some more. Do we have one more break to go here, Seth? We're going to take one more break, and we'll be back with more Talking Smack from upstairs at the Bullpen tonight here at the Bullpen. By High Society in Hudson Falls, located at 345 Main Street in Hudson Falls. This dispensary offers cannabis enthusiasts a chance to indulge in the brand's premium products, including the highly sought-after Bubble Hash and Frosted Hash Ball. With an emphasis on quality and potency, Silly Nice continues to set standards for cannabis products that elevate the user's experience. For use only for adults 21 and over, keep out of reach of children and pets. In case of accidental ingestion or overconsumption, contact the Poison Center. Consume responsibly. By Allen B. Powers CPA. The Allen B. Powers firm is one of the leading firms in the area. By combining our expertise and experience and the energy of our staff, each client receives close personal and professional attention. Their high standards, service, and specialized staff spell the difference between outstanding performance and the other firms. We make sure that every client is served by the expertise of the whole firm. Allen B. Powers firm is responsive. Companies who choose the firm rely on competent advice and fast, accurate personnel. They provide total financial services to individuals, large and small businesses, and other agencies too. Their high service quality and raving fan clients are the result of commitment to excellence. Allen B. Powers will answer all of your questions as they impact both your tax and financial situations. The Allen B. Powers Agency welcomes you to contact them anytime. And by Jim's Glass Service, 6 2nd Street in Queensbury. Jim's Glass Service, hey! Thanks for the break. Jim's Glass Service offers the best service for all your commercial and residential glass and window needs. A division of Fish's Majestic Enterprises. Jim's Glass Service is a trusted glass company located in Queensbury, specializing in both commercial and residential glass services. With their team of skilled professionals, they provide top-notch glass installations and repairs, ensuring customer satisfaction and quality craftsmanship. Jim's Glass Service, hey, thanks for the break.
Brought to you by Old School Pest Control at oldschoolpestcontrol.com. John Herbley, the owner of Old School Pest Control, has over 20 years of experience in pest control, providing top-level pest control and putting your needs first. Do you have a pest problem? Old School Pest Control can handle any of your pest issues, walking you through the process to help you understand why Old School Pest Control does what they do. Old School Pest Control provides home and commercial pest control services. Whatever your pest problem is, whether it's big or small, Old School Pest Control has the knowledge to get your pest problems taken care of efficiently and in a timely manner. Give John Herbley a call now for your pest control problems at 518-724-6440 or online at oldschoolpest.com. Brought to you by Looney Tunes Entertainment. With over 39 years in the business, Looney Tunes is everywhere and anywhere. 2 DJs at all locations for your wedding day or special occasion needs. You can count on Looney Tunes on being more than just a DJ. He's an entertainer. When you need the best for your event, get the best. Looney Tunes Entertainment. With over 1,100 weddings under Looney Tunes' belt, you're guaranteed for a more memorable experience. Make your event the event that you've always wanted and make it special with Looney Tunes. Give John Gilheiser a call today at 518-232-1303. Entertainers Extraordinaire. It's Looney Tunes Entertainment.
I think you were going to eat it.
Hey, we're back here.
We're back.
Talking smack upstairs at the bullpen.
Yeah, all of a sudden, everybody's like cleaning up MREs and stuff. I'm actually like trying to be like, hey, anybody got any leftovers?
Yeah, I know you're over there trying to score some spaghetti and meatballs. Or whatever.
I'm trying to, but the shadow's like, no, man, I've already I put that in my backpack and saved it for later and everything.
Next week we've got a great. Why am I getting echo?
I'm gonna say echo.
What you want to take care of that?
It's Jack's computer.
Jack's
he
computer.
He must have hit the button by accident.
Do you want to help him out there, Snacks? Thank you.
I got it, Seth. I got it.
You got it. Thank you. All right. So no, it's you.
No, it's you.
It's your phone.
No, it's both.
It's both. This is a technical operation here. All right. So
I'll fix it.
Yeah, RJ's gonna fix the computer. Yeah, good luck with that.
Unplug everything.
I don't even know how Paulie has you operate the cash register.
You'd be surprised.
It's Hank. It's on your phone.
No,
Just correct, Henry.
Yes. Who's this?
Why does it sound like we're in a freaking?
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. There we go. Yay!
Only the shadow knows.
Okay. So next week we have our very special Talkin' Smack Family Feud. So it's Team RJ versus Team Paulie. And do you have the list of who's on whose team here? Seth Rose, so then that way there we can.
Yeah, I mean, we say it's Team RJ. Team RJ is our captain, but I mean, it really kind of is it's like kind of talking smack versus the world a little bit.
Well, the world is, that is. I mean,
versus it's talking smack versus the bullpen, man. It's like they're the home team. We'll give them the home team, right?
Well, because Pete Cloutier is here at the bullpen so often.
So often, I know.
I mean,
you know what? I got to give Pete credit. The fact that he's going to be here after sundown.
Well, he's got 2 weeks off, so he's got time to rest up.
You're going to take a couple weeks off, Danny. I get it.
He'll be able to rest up, but I mean, he
Pete's
will be
defense.
the weakest link on your team. There's no doubt.
That's as a handicap.
So that's what we need. All right.
We have ours. Hey, wait a minute. I watch Family Feud almost every night.
You
need a bigger boat.
Your teams.
All right. So putting Paulie's team.
Here we go. Putting Paulie's team.
Matt Damon, 9-toe, Jeff Casey, Mr. Pete Cloutier,
The icon.
Wes Laux,
Sir Weston.
Sure, Western.
my father, Tim Cooper,
TC.
Allie, my girlfriend,
Your girlfriend.
Can we call him the Godfather?
and Danielle Perry.
Nubs McGee.
Nubs.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
I will also say you have 2 women on your team as well, and I think that's going to benefit you. Just because I think the women will have a very different response than the men.
don't worry. We have Jack, so he's in touch with his feminine side.
Jacqueline.
Wow.
Jacqueline.
Jacqueline.
Pictures.
It touches.
All right. So
I'm Team RJ.
Team RJ, illustrious captain.
Your hosts of Talking Smack, Dan Miner,
Thank you.
John Pratt, Soul Doggy Dog.
Hopefully he's over his MRE-itis.
He missed out. I mean, this really wasn't
That wasn't
all
bad
that
at all,
bad,
Sully.
man. But
Jacques from Oscar Smokehouse.
Oh, we have Jock.
King of bacon.
Our team's getting bacon.
Coach. The coach.
Coach.
Why doesn't their team sound as bad as it did last week?
I know.
And El Snacko.
Who was picked last by the wheel.
The thing about it is Snacks was, as we were, the wheel was spinning last week, and it's going
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Thank you.
I've never been picked last in anything in my whole life. I've never been picked last. Well, guess what? It's just
happens to the best of us, my friend.
it just
Experience, John.
Father time's undefeated.
100% experience.
it's you know how it goes.
I do.
All right.
I do.
So that's next week. Monday night we're here. So it's New Year's Eve. So it's Team Damon versus Team Stock. So that's what we've got going on next week.
Yo.
And at 7 o'clock, hosted by our very own Steve Harvey, Billy Floyd, who's going to be kissing contestants. So come here. He's going to channel his inner Richard Dawson. Come here, loves and gives me a kiss.
So before you go any further,
like Richard Dawson did?
Yeah. Oh, Richard Dawson.
Paulie, I gotta let you in on a little secret. So obviously your nickname is Matt Damon at the hockey game. So I decided to tag at Matt Damon. Turns out we have Matt Damon fan clubs messaging us on Facebook, wondering if the real Matt Damon will be in attendance.
Yeah.
Oh, but the best part about that is, whose wife can't stand the fact that people call him Matt Damon?
Matt Damon's?
Yeah.
Damon's wife?
Yeah, Jonna doesn't like the reference, so we use it often.
You can leave her in Maine, can't you?
Wow. I hope she's not listening because Seth Cooper's going to get his ass kicked. That's for sure. Speaking of ass kicking, a guy that's delivered a few of them is going to be coming up on a future episode. The head coach for the Glens Falls Green Jackets.
Stevie.
He's a great guy. Steve.
He is a great guy.
I can't wait. Steve Johnson's going to be joining us.
I'm just trying to figure out these pictures where Seth got the second picture there. He looks like I think that's the one where he was pouting because
he's lost weight since then.
He has lost weight.
He's lost a lot of weight since then. So Steve Johnson will be joining us on the 7th. But next Monday night, I'm going to tell you what, you don't want to get here late. You want to get here early. Space will be to whatever we can put in here. Sorry, Paulie.
We're going to hand out MREs at the beginning.
No, we're not. Because you will be wrestling people for your spaghetti meatballs.
I will.
But that's coming up. We'll be live, of course, on our the Talkin' Smack YouTube channel, Talkin' Smack Facebook page, and on my Facebook page. And it's going to be fun. It's all legit. You've done the work.
Got the licensing through ABC. There may be a cameo appearance from the actual Steve Harvey himself.
What are you talking about?
Not revealing anything.
Come on.
Also wanted to let everyone know
everything.
that the way that it's going to work is we are going to have 2 rounds of singles, 1 double, and then 1 triple, and then fast money. And there will be no prizes given out because
we can't
agreed to the licensing with ABC. Can't give any dollar amounts away.
We can make a wager, something stupid if Team RJ and Team Damon want to do something. I'm sure the last time we did something like that, I'm just letting you know, we ended up in a car wash, RJ.
But it was refreshing, wasn't it?
I'm sure it was for them. I wouldn't know. So.
Hey, shut up,
Coach
John.
got a rash. Coach
got a rash
Oh, yeah.
because he didn't go wash his ass afterwards. I mean, it's the truth.
Yeah.
You went around with a dirty ass.
Man.
You got to dry up.
Oh,
I don't know if it was dirty. It was just
A rash.
No, I had the soap that went through my clothes.
The
I had a
wax.
bathing suit on.
No,
And I had a gig that same day. I had to go to right after that. So
into the
I didn't-
microphone,
yeah, so I had to go to my gig after.
and that's how you got the
That's how
rash.
I got a rash. That soap.
But he
and it
smelled
stuck
like
on
bubble
me.
gum.
Yes, I did.
And while we
Bubblicious.
have our team captains here, gentlemen, what's your keys to win a victory here for next week?
Knowledge.
Paulie, step up to the microphone. Here we go. All right. So what is going to be the key?
Don't let Pete answer anything.
Dude, I am so looking forward to it.
Hey, he has a really nice house. I saw it earlier. We got to get into radio, Paulie.
Oh, we put the humping reindeer on there. Don't worry.
Yeah,
We're not
it was
putting them on
fun.
your lawn.
I cannot wait because
He's also the 3rd one to go.
well, the way that the draw came in is that Pete and I
He's going to have to play.
Pete's going to have to play, and he's going to have to play against me. So I can't.
All right. So
I
how
cannot
stoned will
wait.
John be when he shows up?
You better not mess it up.
Johnny, let me
has
answer.
that
Johnny.
actually hindered me at any point in time? Let's call a spade here. I mean,
I'm just saying.
especially if it's early in the night and I'm not into Sully Scotch. I mean,
RJ, you're the
Super
captain.
chat. Oh, it's right out today. Okay.
And Paulie's over there going, how much scotch do you need?
Listen,
Set you right up.
Sure.
I know we already made a Titanic reference earlier.
Yeah.
This match is going to be like throwing a lawn chair at the Titanic, brother. It ain't going to matter. Probably it's not your fault. I love you.
It's going to be so much fun. I can't wait.
This could be fun next week. I'm looking forward to it. Family Feud Monday night at 7. And like I said, please get here early so that you can grab a seat or stand.
A big thank you to our super chatters, Mike Rossi, Stevie Wonder, Mike Sullivan, Meg Phillips, Lefty. Want to thank Mark Ramsey, Jeffrey Bean, Lee PQ, Ranger Eastman, and Melissa Palmer as well this evening.
Wow,
Party girl Palmer. Wow.
Yeah, I know.
I must have been pissing.
And a shout out to all the Delta Company dogs that are watching right now.
There you go.
And Brad, I got to say thanks, brother. That was a great idea.
Yeah.
And that
Thanks,
was
man.
that was
fun.
just. I hope you had a good time.
I'm not giving you a ride home either. I know where this is going.
Yeah, I'm just telling you, there was.
What do you say?
I'm not giving you a ride home, bitch. I know you.
Motherfucker.
I know you. Give me a ride. Pick me up. Give me a ride.
But
Get nothing.
Brad, seriously,
bumper hitch to my
thanks,
house.
man. This was a lot of fun tonight.
I want to call RJ out right now.
Bring it on.
What?
Bring it on.
Just waiting for you, bro.
So he was sick for a minute, right? And like I was worried about him. So I called, never answered. And I went over there. So what? You gonna call me out? Let's
You're
go.
at the wrong house, ding dong.
Really? Really? The fucking red house on the Roll Street? Come on. And I was worried about you. Shut up. I love him anyway.
Yeah, we were all worried about him.
He
But,
loves me so much. He's here every day at 11:02.
well, I can understand that.
3.
That is a dedicated customer and a good friend.
That's a
That's
stock.
exactly what that is.
Yeah.
Correct.
They call those stockheads, right?
Yeah, give me some compound W. I'll remove him
So, hey, you
immediately.
back me up, right?
I'll back you up.
You back me up. If you love somebody, like,
Oh,
buddy.
God.
Yeah, shut up.
It's right. Hey, they always say there's no better
Let's
friend.
not- hey.
There's no better friend than a Marine.
Let's not turn this into a night.
Hoorah.
Lights in
No,
the
I'm just
Valley,
saying it.
okay?
Dude.
What, you got another super chat?
Super chat.
Rossi emptying the wallet tonight. You guys are
He
awesome.
don't care.
Thanks, buddy. We appreciate it.
I'll get you a case of Budweiser, Ressie.
I got your haircut going on next week. But Brad, thanks for being here tonight. Puddin' Paulie, thank
Thanks,
you
Brad.
so much.
Thank you.
phone.
Thanks for having me.
RJ, as always.
I'm here, brother.
Coach, great to have you here tonight.
Yeah, it's good.
You're going to make it 2 weeks in a row.
2 weeks in a row. Yeah.
Damn, it's a
Man.
record.
Wow.
Go,
Wow.
coach. Go, coach. Go,
Yeah.
coach.
No diaper
No
change.
baby. I was gonna say no diaper changes. There.
No.
That's the best part, actually, right?
Oh, don't worry. Pete will be on the other
No.
team. Someone's got to change his diaper. Snacks, as always. Thanks,
No,
brother.
It was great.
And for everybody that was tuning in tonight in our special edition, thank you so much for being here. Enjoy your Christmas. We'll see you again next Monday night for Family Feud upstairs, the Bullpen with Talkin' Smack. We'll see you next week.
Yeah,
Merry Christmas.